Hello everyone, welcome back to another tomato sauce stream. Today is an interesting one. So we just had the second part, I guess, of the Jump Festa stream, where we did get some pretty interesting stuff happen. We did get to see our new world champion play against, I believe it was Udis's voice actor, in like an exhibition match. They were actually playing meta decks, which was actually kind of interesting, right? Then we just kind of got dropped the next box, being a deck build, which some people are very upset with. Now, for me, it's a weird one. So obviously, I would rather we just got mini boxes. Mini box into mini box into mini box into mini box. That's what I would like personally. But basically, since Go Rush released, we've gone mini deck build, mini deck build, mini deck build, right? The reason it sucked so bad a couple months ago is because we went deck build, right? So in my mind, we've now just gone back to normal, right? So, I don't know. Maybe I should be more upset than I am. But, like, part of me is like, this is normality now. Now, it still sucks that that is the norm. But, like, I can't get upset when everything is within expectation, right? That's kind of how I look at it. The new cards we're getting do actually look kind of cool. That being said, it is looking a lot less likely that we're going to get anything good for the Red Eyes deck, which is awkward, right? Because now that we know it's a deck build, we know that the Red Eye or the Black Skull Dragon is in there. It means we can basically infer what the other cards in the box are going to be, at least the new cards, which means there's no room for the fusion that pops everything, unless they do something weird, right? Thank you for the follow, Celestial Matea. Welcome, welcome. Matea as well. I mean, absolutely fantastic duelist. Everyone should know Matea. I don't know if is it Matea? Mateja? I don't know how we're actually supposed to pronounce it, but welcome on in. First things first, before we jump into the overall big yap, we should catch up with chat and say hello to whoever's here. So, Darth Victor is here. This was absolutely ridiculous. We're at the Discord. First, we have Duke in the chat. RIP to Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Victor. Don't really care. We have live show. You've been Chronicles nowadays. We have Promanicist in the chat. This man's about to stretch a deck build rocks reveal into 4 hours of yapping, and we'll have zero rush playing happening again. I mean, we weren't planning to have any rush playing at all today. We're planning to play Digimon. So, you know, we're eating into Digimon time. Would be zero rush for zero yapping. True, just play rush. Doesn't even play it a lot. I mean, I play rush, I would say a decent amount. I would argue I play a healthy amount, right? I play it enough that I'm like, I can keep up with everything. I'm able to keep up with like the in-game events. We're able to keep up with the tournaments. I try and play in as many tournaments as I can. I really wanted to enter the Galaxy Rush yesterday because that is the perfect time for me on a Saturday, which typically Saturday is my day off. So that's literally perfect. The Hikari tournament could not be a better tournament for me to enter. And yet I couldn't play yesterday, which does really suck. Unfortunately, a lot of the other tournaments start just way too late. Like, it literally comes down to I have to sacrifice sleep to compete. So it's like, if I want to play Quantum, right, I'm going to bed an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours later than usual, right? So, like, it sucks, but it is what it is. It was the same thing with Grind's tournament. I really wanted to play in it, but again, it started at 10:30. Which means I'd have to lose out on sleep. I don't want to lose out on sleep, right? It's very awkward. It's very awkward. Does the grind in the event gems? I'll be later. Get my cousin visiting. Only see my cousin is going to yap about the news for sure. It's rush content. I just hope there's a little rush playing. Maybe even unlimited room for testing or after. Not today. There's not going to be. The main account. Blah, blah, blah. We got Dr. Alex in the chat. Hello, hello. That's first. My cousin here. Calling it now. Actually, remember what I said coming up in Digimon? Or was that a guess? No, you said that we were going to have a bunch of bosses because we were debating whether or not to keep going and push forward a little bit past our usual end time. And then we stopped because you said there was going to be a couple of bosses coming up. Tomato, you reckon they'll add Legend Strike to the trader? Lifetime reward for Magician? I think they won't add Legend Strike yet. You don't need to have Legend Strike because Legend Magician just mentioned it. So I think they just won't add it yet. That card's really, really good. And they've just given us Overrush Storm. And I think it would kind of... Legend Strike is just a really good card in general, right? Just using it to like cheat back out like a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard and pop a back row is really good. We have United for Eternity in the chat. Hello, hello. Because that was mini bosses and shit we mentioned. Now just summon it. I'm like, good memory does the guy have? I mean, it was only like 3 weeks ago. It's not that much. Another deck build. Yippee, Merry Blooming Christmas. Yeah, I mean, we were saying this a little bit before. I think that having another deck build is not the best, but again, I'm not too bummed out about it. Like, I'm trying to kind of expect it, right? I'm done. I'm so done. Hello, Kim Friend. Welcome, welcome on in. Friend of the channel, Kim Friend. Goha Rush End and the last ban that's released. Why still talk about it? Maxi Limited 1 and Totally Awesome Frog not banned anymore. Is that actually true? Have they actually been unhit? Or hit? And in what version of the game are we talking about as well? Because where is Maxi going Limit 1? Is that Master Duel? Is that TCG? Is that OCG? Like, I need context, man. I need context. Leaves Tomato, good on timing. Hello, Ninjetti Ursus. Welcome, welcome. So I was right. I mean, kind of. Thanks for your kind words. I think it's easier if you read it Mateya. But I'm alright with everything, honestly. Okay. I don't like to mispronounce things if I can help it. That's all it is. We have Gale Fang in the chat. I've lost the message already. Yo, Tomato, I kind of wish the World Champ OTK, the MC with MP doing circulation shenanigans on stage. I mean, it would have been funny. It would have been very funny for sure. Hey, hello, Neo X Noah. Welcome on in. I knew it was Digimon. My hunch was right. I mean, ideally, we want to do Digimon every Sunday, unless we can't for whatever reason, or unless there's like a big, like, Yu-Gi-Oh product drop. Like, if the deck build came out like yesterday, we'd be playing Duel Links, right? That's kind of how this goes. We don't even have that many crazy level 4s, so Legend Strike is meh for now. So Legend Strike is really good for getting back level 4s. You can toolbox your graveyard and make it so every level 4 is now in the toolbox. But you can also just use it to bring out high-powered legend monsters. So if you're playing like Red Eyes Black Dragon, because you're playing like a Red Eyes deck. If you're playing Blue Eyes White Dragon, because you're just playing like a good stuff pile. There was even a time where people were playing level 4 Legend 1900 beaters just to bring back with Legend Strike and pop an opponent's back row. Because it's just so much value, and it's just so good. I wonder what Red Eyes Fusion we'll get besides the main one. I mean, it's looking like we're just going to get the main one, which is really sad. Now, what they could do is Red Boot Enhanced Boost Dragon, right? They could give us the awesome AoE pop guy, what's it called? A Black Skull Dragon Archfiend, as a bundle. They could do that. That would make a lot of sense. That way we get it. We only get a single copy, which kind of sucks, because like once you've kind of done the combo, you now need to find ways to recycle it, otherwise you can't do anything else. But I think that could be the direction they go in. It's OCG? Oh, I see. So Maxi was Maxi at 2 or 3 in OCG? I want to say it was still at... No, I think it did go down to 2. Because I think it went to 2 in Master Duel and OCG. But I could be wrong. Hello, eHero XGP. Welcome. Let's try and catch up. Again, they could make super minis, but they just don't. I mean, the logic, I think, is they want to get a load of reprints out to try and help, like, newer players, I guess. I think, fundamentally, Konami understand people like us, like people like everyone in the chat, we're all already in, right? They've already got us, right? The hook is already in our mouths, and we're already stuck, right? We're already here. By releasing a bunch of reprints, it helps people that aren't quite in yet, right? It helps people that are... Maybe they got their toe in. Maybe they haven't tried it out yet. Maybe they're going to jump in and give it a go, right? So like, I think that's the logic. Now, it sucks, but it is what it is, right? Black Dragon Skull Archfiend, if anything. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Hello, Human Portuguese dub fan. Konami, have you ever wanted to play a deck building with a single box? Well, in Russia, you can. It's Kim Friend, fan of Rush Duel. They got new banners an hour ago. Maxi to 1, Ash Blossom to 2, Yummy to 1. Yummy's to 1. That's actually pretty big. I know a couple of people that won't like that, but then again, they only play TCG and Master Duel, so I don't think it's necessarily going to affect them yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Kim Friend is Rush's biggest fan. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kim Friend, massive, massive Rush fan. Ash went to 2. I'm almost positive. It's a miracle that Kim Friend became a Rush fan. Hi again, Noah. It was 2-2. We have Brad in the chat. Hello. Bundle would kind of suck at the moment since packs would pull from the Gradius mini, not the deck build. It would, but do you think that would stop Konami? I guess is the question. Did we have this at one point? Did we have... It might have been free packs that they gave out at one point for like some sort of event reward that got us to pull from an old pack. Because I remember we got it and I was like... Or it might have even been like the Red Boot Enhanced. I can't remember what it was. But I remember before, something came out, and it was like, alright, now you can open a bunch of packs that you've already opened. And I was like, what are we doing here, Konami? I don't need these. So it's like, do I just wait for the new box to come out? Actually, I think I did that. I think I did wait until the next box came out, till I got the bundle. I think that's what happened. But again, my memory of a goldfish. Everyone does in the end. Kim Friend talked about Rush more than me. How could he not be the biggest fan? Exactly. Real. Hello, Monosync, by the way. We're doing exclamation mark mono in the chat. Always got to give shout outs to the boys. Too bad Konami is focused on Chronicle, so lifetime reward. It's because last time he hates Rush duels. I'm so happy. Only thing I'm hoping for this deck build is that they reprint Avian and Burstinatrix for those two. Don't get, they're going to get a reprint, right? We've already got their fusion monster in there, so we're going to get them, right? It would be really weird if we didn't. Hey, Tomato, have you seen Ash versus Yugi? Yes, I have seen that. I thought it was pretty cool. It was okay. I think the art style was actually really, really good. And I think that's what I like the most. That they had like a consistent, like not quite like Pokemon art style, not quite Yu-Gi-Oh art style. It was this nice like 3D. And I really liked it. We did it early on. It was when we had the 2 boxes at once and pulled from the hero box now. I don't think so. I can't remember what it was. Or what it was. I might even just be making it up for all I know. It was when we had... try and catch through. But Slime also came out when we had no new box. Thank God that Slime came out just randomly. Hello, Only Mech. Welcome on in. Alright. With that, we've got up with the chat. So, let's hop in. And take a look at all this stuff. Alright, first things first. Nothing is loading. So we'll fix that. We're going to want that, and that. Okay. We're fixing everything on the fly. Is that right? That is completely wrong. Let's fix this. Christ. God, everything is wrong. Everything is wrong today. We'll fix everything. Don't worry, we got time. We got time. We can fix it. Bam, bam. There we go. We'll get rid of the goal with this layout as well. There we go. That's better. That looks a little bit better. Everything's fine now. So, we have... How about Red Eyes Dragoon? I mean, Red Eyes Dragoon's pretty cool. We have Shui in the chat. Exclamation mark, Shui. Rush format and Duel Links is just mini boxes and deck builds. Enjoy your vanilla Red Eyes fusion in the deck build. Well, that's why we were talking about potentially them releasing a bundle with the other one. Because again, if we don't get something, it doesn't have to be Black Skull Dragon Archfiend, but like if we don't get something, what does the deck do? Like what does it do? You just kind of have the ability to sort of spam out okay attack monsters, and that's it. That's it's a bit. Slime was worth the 950 gems by himself, trust. I'm just coming back to Duel Links after 3 months hiatus, and I'm sad. Oh no, why are we sad? But bundles doesn't work with build boxes, so bundle doesn't make sense. You say that as if it matters, right? Just because a bundle comes out and you won't get stuff from a deck build doesn't mean they couldn't just give you the card, right? Also, they could, like we say, give it as like a lifetime mission reward. They could do anything, right? They could do whatever they want. But if they... I would find it very, very strange if we just didn't get anything, right? Because then I feel like the deck is kind of dead on arrival if that's the case. But we can go and take a look at the new stuff. So we have the 3 new cards. Obviously, we did make a video about this. We'll go and take a look at the cards a little bit more in depth. So we have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon for the old speed format, which is cool. Obviously, you could just, like, Red Eyes Fusion this out. So if you just have Red Eyes Fusion, you could just immediately summon this, which is, like, cool. Obviously, we don't have Verte in this format. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target this card with card effects. During your main phase, you destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equals that monster's original attack. Which, is that going to be halved? I assume so? I don't know. You can use the effect a number of times per turn, up to the number of normal monsters used for the fusion material for this card. Once per turn, when a card effect is activated, quick effect, you can discard 1 card and get the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And if you do, this card gains 1,000 attack. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And assuming these 3 are going to be given out to everyone, that's pretty strong. The deck do what the deck do. I mean, it's just not much anything, right? It just doesn't really... It's just going to be 3200 turbo. And is that anything? Is that relevant? I don't know, man. Big bungus bosses. Lifetime makes more sense. I saw Nibiru with no limitations. So Nibiru does have some limitations. It's just it's not written on the card. So there are a lot of skills that prevent you from special summoning during your opponent's turn. Or like you can only summon this type of monster. So there is a lot of restrictions on it. It's just you have to go to each individual skill to find out what is restricted, right? Just the dual goddess intended. It will 200,000% be halved. I mean, yeah. Does that card have an animation? It does. I mean, you can see some of it here. Well, the Dragoon. Assuming we're still talking about that. Not everyone plays more than one nib anyway. Dragoon, yeah. Finally, DM, the Dragon Knight, best support for DM. Yeah, I think Dragoon is a really cool card. If nothing else, even if it doesn't end up being like a good card, which I think it will, but even if it does end up being bad, this card looks awesome. And you just know that there's going to be a bunch of DM players that are going to be so happy to just put this in their deck just because of how badass it looks. Like, in terms of, like, aura, this card has a lot of it. Let's be honest, guys. Come on. We will have an ad break soon. We'll let that come and go when it does. We will pause when it does come up. Yeah, Dragoon got animated. Oh, that'd be cool. Thanks. Oh, that's nice. It's going to be very good card in everything but Dark Magician. I mean, potentially. Potentially. When you saw Red Dragon, it reminds me of the Capsule Monster. Oh, the Capsule... I love Capsule Monsters, by the way. I'm a big, big Capsule Monsters fan. But we're also getting Red Eyes Black Dragon Overrush Rare, which looks great. I personally, I've always been a fan of the original art, like the anime art, more than this art, personally. But I still think this is cool art. I still think this looks great, especially in the Overrush variant. And then we have Dimension Linker, which is another really cool card. Cyburst normal. 2500, 2000, it's a prize card. We don't know how many we're getting of this. That is the big question mark. Are we getting a single copy? Are we getting a playset? Is this the only one we're getting? Are we going to get any of the other prize cards? There's all of these questions. We have no idea what we're going to get. Don't we already have Red Eyes? We do already have Red Eyes, but we don't have this version of it. Because we already have a Red Eyes skill. Red Eyes was a deck for a long time. Here's the ad break. We'll let the ads go. Come and go. Now we just wait for the ads to go away. Alright, ads are gone. Welcome back, everyone. The DM fans are eating good. I think Konami giving branded fusion makes the deck ridiculously good. It will probably be insta-make Dragoon if you have DM, and you probably will already have Dragon Knight on field. I mean, yeah? DM fans are good. Yeah, it's reprint. Happy Duel Anniversary. Dimension Linker is really cool design. If we ever got Duel Links anime, she could have been Rush World Protag Ace. I mean, could have been. Cyburst as an ace, though. We've already kind of had Cyburst. While the ads are going, how us doing tomorrow? I mean, I'm doing good. LOL ads. The official Duel Links reference Rush card. I just realized something. Oh, no. Look, it's my favorite tomato. But yeah, we have our Dimension Linker. I mean, then we got some of these cards, and then we'll look at the speed cards. A lot of these we kind of already knew. We knew we were getting Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight. We knew we were getting Timaeus. Did we know we were getting Barrage? I don't know if we knew we were getting Barrage. But Barrage is here. Barrage is obviously really, really good. Branded Fusion was the big one. We'll come back to that. We knew we were getting Sarah. And we pretty much knew we were getting Draconids. But like the big one is Branded Fusion, right? This is the really big one. Fusion, summon a fusion monster that mentions Fall of Albaz as material from your extra deck. By using 2 monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion material, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters. The turn you activate this card, you can only activate 1 branded fusion per turn. So such a powerful, powerful card. We just 1 card combo, basically. And if your opponent doesn't stop it, well, we get to do quite a lot with it. Now, I don't know if in Duel Links it's going to have as big of an impact, because again, skills are really big. But I still imagine this is going to be really good. Dragoon only for event. Why people hype about it? What do you mean only for event? Because these cards are all being given out, right? Like, I don't believe we're having it temporarily. I don't think they're going to take it away. First time I forgot to say that I felt was sad. We knew Zodiac was coming. That's also why I'm asking myself. Maybe the effect. I don't know. People are doom posting because we don't have the good fusion targets yet right now. I mean, that's fine, right? We have to get... Even if they drip feed us everything, we're going to get everything eventually, right? It's just how long is it going to take? Did you see the new Earth Galaxy stuff? Is there actually, like, brand new stuff come out? Let's jump over. Let's have a look. Is there anything? Or has it not been posted on here yet? Is it too early for Yu-Gi-Oh! Org? Yu-Gi-Oh! Player don't read? What a surprise. Dan Branded and his 50 friends. Brand of Fusion, Albion. Albion makes Dragoon using itself and DM. Amazing. Not on here yet. Okay, we'll take a quick peek. We'll see if it's... Where is it? Because, like, Ragnarok doesn't have it either by the look of it. It's not posted there yet. I mean, where has it been posted? Has it been posted anywhere? So I'm looking around. I'm not seeing it being posted on any of the major Discord servers that I'd usually expect to see it on. Well, we'll come back to that when someone works out what's going on. Until then, we've got a new key visual, which is nice. Nothing super crazy about that, but it's fine. And that's kind of it for that, at the very least. Then we had our new box shown off. Black Skull of the Fierce Battle, where we're getting some lovely Overrush rares, and we're getting Pure Glass, which is probably the biggest one. And then we get Legend Magician, which is quite big. So Legend Magician is the first of the Legend archetype. And for a long time, it was just Legend Magician. So nothing made this part of an archetype originally. But this card is really good. Excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, send 1 excavated monster to the graveyard, shuffle the remaining cards into the deck, then you can add a Legend normal monster from your graveyard to your hand. So the best way to use this is to activate it, obviously mill something into the graveyard you want in the graveyard, and ideally get a Legend normal monster into the graveyard as soon as possible so you can keep plussing off of this card. Because if we use this effect, for example, we grab back Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard, then we can activate the new level 8 skill to special summon out the Blue Eyes for free. So effectively, Legend Magician plus that skill is like getting a free 3000 body every single turn, which is really, really good. Really, really good. And you're theorizing we wouldn't get basic Black Skull Dragon? Nobody said that, King John. I did not one time say that I thought we were not going to get the vanilla Black Skull Dragon. You are just making shit up. We always, in the videos, in the streams, we always said we were going to get the vanilla. The question was, are we going to get anything on top? That was all of the question. That was always my point of view. Which means the maximum is still a possibility. But there is never zero chance of anything, right? There is always a chance anything can come out. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you the maximum has a 0% chance of coming out. The maximum does have a 0% chance of being in this box specifically, right? So if the maximum was to come out, it would have to be like on its own. It would be like a lifetime mission reward similar to like the Harpies were back in the day. But theoretically, they wouldn't come out because they don't work with the new Red Eye skill that we've got leaked, right? That's why that wouldn't work. It's early, just give him a break. Maybe he's just woken up. Granted, ideally half-deafened, dead in sleep. What that ice, I think, happened. Maybe because usually Bronze Gold, but why 30% of the people in PvP have Dark Magician and Blue Eyes? That is just normal. Typically, especially, regardless of which queue you're in the speed ladder, it's always Blue Eyes DM. Until you get to, like, I don't know, maybe high Platinum? I mean, even in Platinum, there's tons of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. They're just all over the place. So they never really go away. Maybe, like, you get to Legend, they slow down a bit, but they're always still going to be there. But a lot of people just play the deck because they just like it. And those decks are usually very, very easy to play. And quite cheap to build as well. Actually, Harpy wasn't a lifetime. It was just the middle piece. Sorry, a correction. Well, we got 1 copy of each of the side pieces. I can't remember where we got them from, but they were from something. They weren't just like in a box. Yeah, you need to get those rank up points first. I'm feeling sleepy on what you said. Multiple reasons, easy to get, easy to play, nostalgia. It's enjoying Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald music. Oh yeah, it's great soundtrack. But well, yeah, we'll go over these. We've already kind of spoken about Legend Magician. This card originally saw a ton of play in the Sevens Wonder Fusion what's it called? Sevens Gears Turbo. That's what this card originally saw a lot of play in. And if we do get Legend Strike, which Manicus was talking about earlier, we'll just bring it up quickly. Cards, Rush. If we do get Legend Strike, this card becomes incredible, right? Pay 300 life points, special summon level 4 monster with 1600 less attack, or 1 Legend normal monster from your graveyard face up to your field. So that means you can bring back a Blue Eyes White Dragon. We could just bring back any level 4, so we can toolbox it. That's kind of it. But the big one is if we special summon Legend Magician or a Legend normal monster, so ideally we want the Legend normal monster because that'll probably be bigger than a Legend Magician, we could destroy 1 spell trap on the opponent's field. So really, really good. Really, really generic back row hate. When this card came out, this was at 3 in every single deck, and every single deck was also playing the Legend Magician, and they were trying to find a Legend Normal monster that would fit their brew. To the point where I even started just playing Blue Eyes White Dragon in a fish deck, because it was just that good. Just getting out a 3000 guy that pops an opponent's back row off of one card from your hand is really good. Didn't we get the side pieces from the Maximum Launch event? There you go then. But to be honest, it's kind of flawed that overrushing some form of the TCG. Yeah, it's called Overframe Rarity, I think it's called now. The L and R were campaign cards, the middle piece was Lifetime Mission. I mean, it's all basically the same thing. It's not from a box, right? It doesn't matter where it comes from. What matters is it's not from a box. People are going to heckle Rush even more now. I mean, it is what it is, right? Pokemon ZA advertising, I imagine. Blue Eyes White Fish, exactly. Yeah, campaign. It just shows that Rush is the daddy of TCG. I'm not sure what that means. You mean like we're giving them like our hand-me-downs? But like we're definitely still the child in this relationship. I don't know how to... I do think we could get it. I think it's unlikely. The card is still very, very good. And we've just hit one of the generic back row hate. And we just had a new one come out, so it'd be a bit weird. But yeah, I mean, we could. We absolutely could. So then we get Black Skull Dragon. I mean, we all knew this was coming. There was no way this wasn't coming. I will say, it is very hard to read this card's name in this version, right? Black text on the Overrush cards is a mistake, and I will stand by that. It just looks awful. But this confirms we're going to be getting the Red Eyes cards in this box instead of a structure deck, which does kind of suck. That being said, we kind of know what the other new cards we're getting. Typically in deck build, we get 6 new cards, right? So we've got 3 new cards here. We've got these 3. These 2 are reprints, so they don't count. So that means the other cards we're getting, one of them has to be the Change Slime, one of them has to be Moondragon, and one of them has to be the Skull Archfiend of Lightning. I forget exactly what one's called, but the one that changes its name to be Summon Skull, because they're all mentioned within the skill. So we kind of know exactly what's in this box, which is fine. It's an okay box. It still leaves the Red Eyes deck in a bit of a weird spot, where it kind of looks like it doesn't do anything, because we're not getting the fusion that pops, we're not getting the Summon Skull support that can pop face downs, we're probably not getting the fusion spell that can pop cards, so it's... As things stand, Red Eyes is in a bit of a precarious spot. Let's put it that way. Hey, Sean, welcome. We should give a shout out to Sean, if I can remember how to do a shout out. Alright, we're going to get this first time. Okay, we're not going to mess it up. Yes, first time. Excellent. But yeah, hello, Sean. Welcome on in. We were just going over the new stuff that we got from Jump Festa. Every month to get milk and just return with a new deck build. True. Is assuming none of the cards are given to us in the trader or rank tickets. That is true. But none of them are really trader cards. Like, none of them scream trader to me. And if it was going to be rank tickets, I think the most sense for a rank ticket would probably be Legend Magician. But obviously it's not. It's coming out in this box. So, I mean, there's a chance. But I just don't see it personally. I do not see it personally. They could be R and N. Oh, they could be. But typically, again, we only get 6 new cards total. Not just like 6 new non-R cards. What's up? So, like I said, we're going over the new box. We have a new deck build box announced for Rush. And people are mixed. Some people are very upset by this. Some people are very excited that we're getting Pure Glass and they've already started building with it. It's kind of all over the place at the moment. My take has always been deck build bad, but as long as I don't get 2 deck builds back to back, I'm complacent, right? I'm never going to be happy with deck builds because I'm just not. They're not made for me. And it's kind of annoying that I have to spend so many gems going into a product that has a bunch of stuff in it I don't want. That being said, I'd rather have this than nothing. And this is coming out on what? God, what is this date format? Is this the 5th? Yeah, this is the 5th of January. So this is... What day is this going to be? When is this coming out? That's going to be a Monday. That is a tricky day for me, the 5th. Can I stream on the Monday, is the question. Maybe. I'll have to move things around to see if I can. But this also might not be that day. It might be the 6th But if it's the sick, then I'm fine. I don't have to do anything. They could do that, but it'd be very weird. Anything that they did could be very weird, right? But they keep doing things that surprise us, that circumvent our expectations. So who even knows? You're going to get more deck build boxes, no matter if you like it or not. I mean, yeah, fundamentally, we don't really get a say in it, right? But it does kind of suck. Obviously, we'd rather just have the, brain, no worky. We'd rather just have deck builds. Not deck builds. Oh, God. Oh, God, I said it. I said the one thing we didn't want to say. We'd rather just get minis. We'd rather just get mini boxes all the time. That is what we would much, much rather have. And that would make me happy. Now, I don't know. Like, would you guys like regular boxes? Would you like main boxes? Is that something you guys actually want? Because the issue with a main box is you do get more cards, but there's also a lot more bloat. There's also the issue of you end up with twice as many SRs as you need. So, like, would you guys want main boxes? I personally, I just like minis. I just want minis the whole time. Just give me a constant stream of minis. If you gave me one mini every month, so 12 minis a year, I think I would be so happy. No, it's the Monday because it's Japanese time, technically. It's the night between Sunday, Monday. No, I don't want main boxes. I don't want mains, but more frequent minis could be nice. Come on, Konami, give us another deck build box, please. No. So we will... I mean, there's not really much more to say, right? The only other card we haven't talked about is Pure Glass. Pure Glass is a cool card. 2500 attack, 2500 defense is a really nice stat line. Level 8 is a little bit awkward, but it is what it is. Change this card's battle position. Attack becomes face defense. Defense becomes face of attack. This turn, one face monster on your field gains 1000 attack. So you could choose itself. If you can summon this out in defense position, you can activate its effect, target itself, change it to attack, gain 1000 attack, gain piercing. You just have a 2500 piercer. So it's pretty good, right? This card's not bad. That being said, the times this card saw a lot of play was in a Dragius aggro pile, where the whole point was that we use the Sea Serpent spell card. I forget what it's even called. We'll find it. This one. We use Grand Extreme to cheat it out. So special summon a fish or Sea Serpent monster from your hand, then shuffle 5 cards your opponent's graveyard into the deck. This was very good at the time because a lot of decks were graveyard setup decks, so you got to mess around with their graveyard, as well as just cheat out your guy. So you got out your Pilgar Spears for 1 tribute. Now, the issue with this is, this combo is a lot less good in Duel Links because 1, it's limit 1, which doesn't help. But 2, we have skills that basically do this anyway. So it's not as attractive to be like, oh, 1 card from my hand, I can use it and then summon out Pure Glass Spears. So it's like, oh, it's a discount. But it's like, yeah, but, you know, Join Tech gets that in a skill for free. So, like, right? It's not as attractive as it otherwise would be. But, like we say, this card was used in conjunction with Dragius, typically. Because the whole point is you just get out Dragius, change this to defense, it goes up by 1000 attack. We go to, you know, 3500 piercing, double attack, which is really, really good. The difference being that in the physical game, we had all of the consistency tools to go along with it, which we do not have in Duel Links. So to summon your Dragius, well, you're just summoning your Dragius. You got to tribute 2 monsters, which is a bit shit. That being said, there was this. This was an OTK deck. There we go. This was an OTK deck that was really popular for a short amount of time. And this came out after Grand Extreme already got hit down to 1, right? So this is using Guilford the Lightning, who's up there, which is, cannot be special summoned. This turn, during the turn that you normal summon this card, shuffle 2 warrior monsters from your graveyard into the deck. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters. So the strategy is, you slap this bad boy down, you activate your Grand Extreme, or you just tribute out your Pure Glass Spears, you change it sideways, this guy becomes a 3500 triple attack piercer, and you just try and OTK your opponent. Now, if you don't get to that combo, you still have the Piercing Samurai to fall back on. There were some other tools in this deck to turbo through, as well as we did have a spell card that could boost our attack by 2000, which did potentially get us there as well. So, this deck isn't exactly going to work in Duel Links, right? We don't have Guilford the Rising. But there was also some interesting stuff people were doing with Cyber Twin Dragon, where you go Cyber Twin, Pure Glass. Again, the downside is going to be we only have the 1 copy of Grand Extreme, and even with all of this, skills still exist, and skills are still really, really good. So it makes it very, very awkward. Only on Drag is aggro pile, so this is just a buff to bot decks. I mean, that's what it was historically. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be that way, right? Rather just get super minis. I mean, super minis are cool. I'd rather get super minis over deck builds, but I'd rather get minis over super minis. That's how I look at it. Konami better be giving us more Grand Extreme and unlimiting it. I mean, they could. The issue there becomes that then when they do eventually give us the rest of the Sea Serpent cards, they're really good cards. So it might make the deck... they'd have to give us a really shit skill, and then I think they could give us those cards. I think that would probably work. It's going to be in the next selection. One could say that they were too extreme when they hit it. You mean Rising Tomato? You said Guildford the Lightning. It's all the same thing. Again, Freudian slips are going to happen. We shouldn't point out every single little one, because it doesn't really add anything to the conversation. Insistence, backseat correcting is crazy. Hello, Hunter. Welcome on in. So... this is basically the gist of the deck. I mean, we can go and check out a replay quick. We can just kind of see what the deck does. Wait, I don't even know what we did there. We just popped 3 monsters somehow. Let's go to this one. We're playing against the best deck in the format at this point. If it will play. Seven's Wonder Turbo. So we activate, discard, we draw 2, we distribute out. This is obviously one of the issues of not having skills, right? Not playing skill links is sometimes you end on a board like that and you just have to go like, I guess this is fine. Because sometimes this was good enough. So our opponent is... oh, what's going on there? The video's chugging. Oh, God. I mean, my internet's fine at least. So it's on YouTube's end. Okay, we just won't watch that then. That's fine. I didn't want to watch it anyway. So the other thing I did want to talk about is we do have this Digimon update, since we are going to be doing Digimon today. So I thought we would mention the Digimon stuff. They did a big Digimon stream, which was interesting. So they have like a VTuber... God, what was this Digimon called? Terriamon? The VTuber Terriamon, who's like the host, I guess? And then they did talk about the TCG, they did talk about the new DLC for Time Stranger, they talked about a new V-Pet, which is having a collaboration with Godzilla, they talked about, obviously, the new Digimon anime that's doing quite well, and they did talk about, like, a Digimon in-person event, which does look pretty cool. Overall, this was fine. I think if you're going to have a short and sweet, like, panel, I guess, this is the way to do it. You don't just, like, fill it with a bunch of guff. You have the 5 things you want to talk about, you get through them, we don't have to, like, go crazy with it, we can just, like, get through the stuff we want to talk about the important points, make it into something entertaining. This is the issue I think the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones have, is that they spend a lot of time just kind of doing nothing. And it's just kind of like, well, if we're here to effectively treat this as a celebration and as, like, an advertisement, just, like, get to the point, right? Tomato, they show spoilers for the anime? I mean, that's fine. Who cares about that? It's just some characters. I don't care about that. Digimon Times was sad. I was trying to get that thing spoiled for people. I mean, I don't think... first off, I don't think most people in this chat even watch Digimon. And second off, I don't think they're going to care either way. We've got some of the new Digimon card game stuff, which does look pretty cool. We've got the Time Stranger box with the Time Stranger characters, which is also pretty cool. And then we get the DLC trailer. We'll check this out quick. Now the question is, what kind of audio is this going to look like? No, did we really miss the trailer? Oh, we did miss the trailer. We'll check out the trailer quick. Here we go. I mean, it looks like it's got that kind of, like, banjo theme to it, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm excited for that. But at the same time, I don't know if any of these DLCs are really going to be worth picking up. So it's like... I do like Banjo Leomon. I think some of those, like, that aesthetic is really, really cool. But it is what it is. What's a Digimon? Is it a Bakugan card? Yeah, it's a Bakugan card. Yeah, because the Bancho Digimon's Tomato. Well, yeah. No one's I'm confused at what your point is there, Victor. I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, obviously, they're the Bancho Digimon. I don't know. Thank you for stating the obvious. I don't know what to say here. Yeah, it's the 5 Banchos. Their names are literally called Banchos. That's what I said. I don't know why we're specifically going into that. But then they're doing their Godzilla, like, crossover, which is interesting. Like, I'm not really a V-Pet kind of guy. I used to have, like, V-Pets, like, you know, way back in the day, but... the artwork for Time Stranger reminded me so much of Devil Survivor, the same artist. I know that the artist is the same artist that was used in the other Digimon story games. I don't know if it's the same as Devil Survivor. It might be. I think one of the artists for this did work on some of the SMT stuff, so maybe. And then they have, like, the Digimon, like, event that they're going to do. I think it's like an in-person event, which looks kind of cool. And then they have Ghost Game DVDs coming out. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Nice little thing. But with that done, I think it's time for us to change our category. Because we're going to be playing some Digimon. That is the plan. This is actually a Digimon stream. I fooled you all by having it right there in the title. Digimon story. Time Stranger. Done. Pause the music. Music paused. Let me unpause this. Oh yeah. Yeah, we like that. Let me get rid of you. Be gone. Behold, Digimon, it's time. Now, are we even in the right panel? There we go, we got there. It's already telling me I could buy new things. Ghost Game finally coming to DVD. Digimon time. Be right back, gonna fix something. Trap 25 people into Digimon hell. I know, you're all stuck here with me. You definitely can't X the stream. You're not allowed to do that. You gotta stay and watch me play Digimon for the next 2 hours. That's just how this works. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we just beat a boss that was apparently meant to be really, really difficult. And we did, it wasn't like free. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend, oh, we easily defeated the boss. It was so easy. No, we had to use a lot of items. So it was kind of challenging. But that was the last thing we did, so we're going to kind of be seeing where we are from here.
You are the one who was with my brother, yes. You really did me a disservice back then. I would like to repay you in kind, but since you're a friend of my brother, I suppose I'll let you go. Bah, be grateful to my big shot brother for this.
Who is your big shot brother? I have no idea who we're talking about here, but it's fine, whatever. What is going on here as well? What is all of this going? We just got like a conch shell full of gears, I guess. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't hate that aesthetic. Who the fuck called that last boss really tough? Are they a child? Well, someone in chat was saying that the boss was meant to be really, really difficult. I mean, I found it to be... Was it harder than Titanmon? Was his name Titanmon? The big Titan leader. Maybe it wasn't as difficult as that. I'm trying to remember now. Holy, this looks so cool. I mean, this is JRPG. This is anime JRPG. This is what they look like, and they look gorgeous, in my opinion, at the very least. Titanmon there, that one. The maps are beautiful, close to Adventure 01 aesthetic. Don't feel bad for using items in an RPG. They are there for a reason. You're definitely not using them in the final boss. Well, so for me, it comes down to a difficulty scale, right? If I have to use items, or if I feel like I have to use items, to me, the difficulty of the boss is a lot higher, right? Because if I beat a boss without using items, I consider that quite easy, right? That's how I kind of look at it. So if I feel like I have to use items, I'm like, okay, that boss kind of tough. Because I wanted to save those items if I could, right? Dear, this ceasefire is such a bore. I'm starting to feel sluggish with absolutely nothing to do. Okay, so we're in a ceasefire. Even though we just had a big old brawl, but yeah, sure. Oh, hello. Is this like a Zudomon? Like... Vikemon? Or Vikamon? Probably Vikamon? Oh, it could be Vikamon.
What's that? You came here knowing it's our base? You sure got some guts, don't ya? Well, make yourselves comfortable then.
Oh, nothing. Okay, I was expecting, like, something more there. Medicinal Spray DX, we'll take that. Always gotta love it. I'm assuming their boss is going to end up being the Divamon that we had before, right? That we met in the 7 years ago, I guess. All right, let's see what's happening. All right.
Who are you? You do not appear to be Titans.
The village sent us. We came to deliver this present as a token of peace.
I mean, I don't hate his
I
aesthetic.
remember you. It's me, DIGIMON, the one you met 8 years ago.
Okay, so this was expected. Neptunemon, though, eh?
Divermon? Don't tell me you're the leader of the Titans here.
Yep, I am. Under the name of Neptunemon. To think we would meet again after all this time. This token of peace. Rest assured that I have received it gladly.
Is there a reason he's got that
I
scar,
don't want
like in
to
his
fight
lower
with
belly?
it at all. I sent a few envoys to negotiate, but they just left me hanging.
I love his
Even
voice in
as
this.
the
I think it's pretty good.
deadline was approaching, I was wondering what was
Like, I think this is a good voice. I think most of the voices in this game I really, really like.
You don't suppose...
Yeah. That thing that attacked us had something to do with that?
Scar he had gotten that Shelmon treated. Oh, okay, okay. So that does actually make sense then narratively.
Is that the scarf Shelmon wrapped your wound with? I can't believe you still have it after all this time.
I want
Aw.
you to return this scarf to Shelmon and to deliver this message.
What's
I
Shelmon's
owe
new
you
name
my
again?
life. I'll do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Got it. We'll give Shelmon the message for sure.
It's also really weird that they keep using the
Thanks.
old names.
I'm
Like, it makes
counting on
sense. But it's like, you know, probably hasn't been Shelmon for a long time now. Okay.
I never expected I would ever get the chance to see you all again. And Shelmon is safe as well, that's a relief. When you return to the village, please tell Shelmon this. You are my savior. I shall do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Okay, it's basically just a recap. What's our team looking like at the moment as well, actually? Is there anything we want to mix up here? Because we got 2 vaccines at the moment, so we'll probably swap you out for you. And then this is probably a fine team. Boopmon. Venusmon. Yeah, Venusmon, that's it. So we've got Venusmon, Neptunemon. Have we had any of the others? Also, can we see them in our Digi Pokédex? It looks like we can't see those ones. I guess because we haven't seen them in, like, a fight yet. So I wanted to see if we had, like, you know, Neptune... Because I can't remember if there was, like, a Plutomon or a Marsmon, right? Because presumably they're all going by either planet naming convention or by... oh, we almost missed an SP augment chip. Or by, you know, celestial names. That's what it kind of feels... What's going on here? Let me just talk to you. Did I talk to you before? Greetings, welcome to the Titan base. May I inquire as to what business brings you here today? If you have no particular reason to be here, I advise you to leave. Even though we are in a temporary ceasefire, we are still Titans after all. I assume we probably spoke to him 3 weeks ago or whatever, but that's fine. Of the Olympus, Mercurymon, Tomato, Mervamon?
What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh?
Who is
Come by and
Mervamon?
visit whenever you feel like it. Always glad to have you. All right, let's get
I
moving.
love that he has like
I'll take you up
the
to the
Southern
surface.
American accent. Well, at least we get to skip all of that, I suppose. So this is Waymon just took it back down, so that's fine. We'll just jump in here. Go and talk to Venusmon.
Hey, Venusmon! We delivered the token of peace. And we brought you back an amazing souvenir.
You brought something back for me, you say?
Is Merva... What is Merva referencing, though?
That scarf!
We handed the bottle of wine over to the Titan leader, and that leader turned out to be the Divermon you saved. Divermon was thrilled with the token of peace, and has been wanting to renew the reconciliation with your village. I bet this will change everything, don't you think?
She's the sword woman you battled, Minervamon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I know
Divermon,
Minervamon,
he's
but is
Neptune,
Minervamon...
had a message for you
one of the
I owe you my
Olympus.
life. I shall do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Because all the
he
rest of them have
says.
the names of, like, you know. I'm trying to think, is Minerva? Is that one of the Olympian gods?
This is for you, from Neptunemon.
Why is she so undressed from behind? Like, I really dislike that.
Are you alright? Maybe we should give Venusmon a little privacy, guys. We'll be right outside. Give us a shout.
Maybe just play the damn game.
Okay?
But I want to know if it's like... Because I thought they'd have, like, all recognizable names, but I don't know who Minerva is. Like, if that's an Olympian god, then that would make sense.
Have I done?
What's the logic here? Because isn't Digimon, he became boss so that he could, like,
Token of peace.
rule over them peacefully? Oh, has she poisoned this? Oh no, no! Minerva! Oh, not Minerva.
What?
Venusmon!
What is this? In the end, I never got to tell you how grateful I am for what you did back then.
Oh, that is so...
Sherman.
Because there's nothing they could do at this point, right? It's way too late to stop it. So she knew she was just fucked. Ah, that's such a shame. Neptunemon is so cool. And then the Red Sea comes back.
The ocean is growing even redder than before.
But like, what does this change? Surely someone else just becomes the new boss.
Neptunemon should have finished drinking the poisoned wine by now. No. Could this sullying of the ocean water have been the work of someone other than the Titans all along? How could I have...
Why is there just a little pigeon? You can't really see it very well. There's just like a regular ass pigeon there. Right there. Olympus are based on the 12 Olympian gods, but the Roman version. Ah. I just don't know of one called Minerva, is all. Uh-oh. Game over. Continue. Oh, it's this guy from the very start of the game. Is that going to be one of us? Like, is it going to be like a future version of one of us? And there's going to be like paradox shenanigans going on? The Roman goddess has a pigeon with her. Oh, so that's actually part of Venusmon. It's not just like a random like pigeon or dove that's shown up. It's actually...
This place. You were supposed to meet an untimely demise from the toxic fumes emitted by the poisonous sea. That dark shadow
We got
is the
Child
omen
Mireille.
of coming despair. A cry from the future saying go no further has distorted time. Normally, that's a power bordering on taboo, but this time seems to be an exception. Head to the VIP room.
Ooh, are we going to get to
There's a
see the
secret
kids?
with you.
Like server admins, whatever they are. We are! Okay. So Homeros. Very sleepy.
Unfortunately, Homeros
King
is still
Drasil.
asleep.
So is that
But
Yggdrasil?
should wake up again
Or just
when the
Drasil?
current is back to normal.
We made a promise, you
Kunlun.
see.
So
We
Kunlun
can't go
is from the
meddling
other
with that
Digimon
world without
Time
good
Story
cause.
games.
Still, it's not like we can just leave things as they are either. I mean, even if one of us three were to disappear, the entire balance would be thrown out of whack, right?
Homeros has been preparing something for some time, but is now unfortunately asleep. You can ask Mireille about it, though.
If Homeros were awake, I bet they'd say something like this. Use the power that dwells within you and save the world.
Okay, okay.
Now, Please proceed to the theater. The screening will begin shortly.
Hey, wait a minute!
We're gonna go to the cinema?
What happened to us?
Okay.
Now that you've absorbed the treasure, the power sleeping within you.
Is this just gonna be a bunch of exposition? Am I gonna get dumped
Vision.
a load of yap on me?
Homeros readied this theater in anticipation of its coming. But seeing is believing. Prepare for the screening.
Okay. I'm not really immersed because I'm stood up. I'll tell you what, let's put the desk into sitting mode.
Once upon a time, a Shellmon who lived on the outskirts of a seaside village saved an injured Divermon. Divermon was a titan, an enemy, but Shellmon's kindness caused Divermon to open up his heart.
I have a lovely seat.
The pair grew closer and formed a deep friendship.
Don't worry. The camera's coming down.
However, the other Titan forces attacked the seaside village without mercy. The residents were forced to flee their homes, and Shellmon was no exception. Seeing Shellmon's tears of misery, Divermon had had enough. He wasn't going to watch his friend suffer anymore. He stood up to his fellow Titans and drove their forces out of the village. The Divermon that Shellmon once rescued blossomed into a great warrior and took a new appearance.
But this is stuff we already know.
Neptunemon, and referred to as the ruler of the seas.
So what's the point of this
Around
recap?
that time, a certain Digimon appeared in the ocean village. And Neptunemon did not realize this new arrival, Venusmon, was in fact the mature form of the Digimon Neptunemon owed his life to, Shellmon. Venusmon
How does the
sent a
yump that feel?
poison-laced wine to Neptunemon,
I mean,
believing he
if it was
the
new,
loathsome Titan who stole the
like if there was
ocean from
new
her
stuff I was
people.
learning, this is just a recap.
Neptunemon drank the poison
Divemon is an
unknowingly
ultimate,
and perished.
unlike Shellmon, which is a champion.
Having
I knew
learned
that
the
Shellmon was a
truth,
champion. I didn't know that
Venusmon
Divemon was an
fell
ultimate.
into the depths of despair, her mind shattered by the weight of her guilt. At that moment,
Tomato is gonna kill
poison
it with the
spread
Zuijo
through the
B-Day
once
stream next week.
beautiful
Hello,
ocean.
Rarity. You caught us in
Transforming
the
its former
Digimon lore
splendor
dump.
into a sea of death that none could approach. One can only
I have to tab
wonder,
out quickly.
was this series of tragic
Exclamation mark.
events truly
Rarity
unavoidable?
in the chat. There we go. Right.
The Akashic Vision is the power to visualize a predetermined fate. You have the ability to interfere with that script. This power manifests at pivotal points in history, points that could be called singularities. They're usually signaled by the appearance of a dark shadow, which
Okay.
represents a will seeking an alternate future. The Digimon that lost
So the Dark
its
Shadow
will
is going to be
held a
someone we
special
know. We know that, right?
significance.
It must be someone we
Not
know.
only to you, but to the entire world. By the will of Homeros, wise warden of the digital world of Iliad, you are to rewrite this world's tragic script.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, hello, Rarity. Welcome on in. Yeah, so to anyone that doesn't know, a week from today, I believe it will be the 28th, which is going to be next Sunday, after doing our Digimon stream, I'm going to be live on Rarity's stream doing the Zuijo birthday celebration. It should be a lot of fun. Hikari is going to bully me, but there's nothing new there. Hikari is always bullying me. It's something we just have to deal with. But beyond that, we should also be doing... I believe we're doing the PowerPoint. I need to actually make a PowerPoint. I think Zuijo is going to be a lot easier for me than Udius, for sure. I have a lot more positive things to say about Zuijo. Is the new Rush stuff going to be decent? How do you feel about the deck build? I think there is potential. There's a lot of potential with the new stuff. I don't think it's necessarily going to be great, and I don't think it's necessarily going to be awful. I think Pure Glass is going to be a bit of a question mark, because without a way to get it out very easily, it's not the most reliable card. And if you use the level 8 skill, you're now not putting it into like a good deck. You're now trying to build around it, and I think that could also get a bit weird. That's my takeaway. A trivia PowerPoint and EDO duels, yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trivia. I don't know if I'll be very good at it, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to the EDO duel, even though I'm probably going to lose. That's how I feel about it. The presentation, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to see what I can do, but I'm not expecting to do well in that. We'll see what happens. Okay, so nothing going on here. We can't do anything else here for now. Law sounds cool. How could you have anything negative to sway about sweet Udius? I just think Udius is not a very interesting character. I think he has like almost no depth or character development until right at the end of the series. Like he's just very happy-go-lucky, almost like very empty. He's very like one-dimensional, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I prefer characters with a bit more going on, is all. And then at the end, it feels like all of his development he gets is very forced. So like, I don't know. His whole character in general, I just wasn't super into. Like, he was not my least favorite character by any stretch, but like, he was a solid like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 the whole way through. He never jumped up to like a 10 for me. Were there any hints in that movie?
I'm not sure, but I saw the same thing you did, so it couldn't have been a dream or even an illusion. That movie talked about poison. You don't think it meant the wine we delivered, do you? Do you think Venusmon is... Hold on. Take a look at the ocean. Not a drop of red in sight. It's back to normal?
Wait, what? It's very red.
What in the world is going on here? Let's ask the Digimon.
First off, the water is red. Now, I get that there's like a lot of red stuff around, so it's probably just regular ass water that's reflecting the red. But it's very jarring for them to say, not a drop of red, and then for me to look and it be genuinely just red. Right? That's very jarring. Now, that might be like a translation thing or whatever, but it's very off-putting at the very least. Second, I imagine what's just happened is the shadow has changed time somehow. Like it got to change something. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Kind of anything negative to use. Rarity versus Hikari for Zuijo's hand. Hikari asked if she could marry Zuijo on my stream yesterday. I mean, if you're down for that, you can marry them. I don't mind. I'll wait. It's fine. Those fighting words. Udius is the only one who can have his hand, though. To be fair, Kawaii called him a blank canvas. No red at Ultima. I don't know what you're seeing. I've returned. Hello, Victor. All right, let's get some yap. Let's just go on.
It's you. As you can see, the sea is polluted because it's been deprived of the purifying current. The Titans originally lived in remote areas that didn't benefit from the current, so they're used to it. By the way, we negotiated a ceasefire with the Titans, so there's no danger. Oh, have we literally rewound time? My health is terrible because of the pollution. Maybe we could talk another time. So it's not that something's been changed, it's that we've actually just been sent back in time. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. I need more intel. Crabmon, what's the dealio? Oh, Marine Angemon, where in the world have you gone? Don't worry, Marine Angemon will be fine. She's a mega, she always bounces back. See what Sigimon's got. Ocean still dirty. Me no feel good. Somebody do something.
From the look of things, I'd say time has been wound back. I'll need more data to be sure, though. Guys, I think time's been rewound. I have a sneaking suspicion. It's the Tomato Sea. No, there's no red. They said there was no red in the ocean, Rarity, so there is no red in there.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Why are you so surprised? All the color has drained from your face. But come, tell me, where is the wine?
Well, you see...
The Abyss area will be destroyed, you say? And there is poison in the wine? Am I supposed to believe all of this?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Even I'm having a tough time.
So why doesn't she...
Well, it's not as if I think you're lying.
Why would she not know about the poison?
There's one thing you got absolutely correct.
Okay, so now she's going to say about the poison?
The poison in the wine.
What?
Why was she outraged just now then?
It's a sedative. and I am the only one who holds the antidote. I simply wanted some leverage for negotiation. It wasn't meant to take anyone's life.
Yeah, you can't negotiate with the dead.
However, we should retrieve the wine, to be sure.
Let's hurry down to Neptunemon's place. I just hope Neptunemon hasn't had any of that
I'm
wine
confused. So
Allow me to accompany you this
we're
time.
before he drank the
The
wine,
situation is dire.
but after we met him. Didn't we just arrive back and then he drank it and that was it?
Come to think of it, where's Lanamon? I thought I saw her getting into Master Blimpmon just a while ago.
Got a ton of stuff to do. Mirai just told you you are going to be sent back in time and you will now get the power to change what will happen. Yeah, but it, like, the point is, the timeline doesn't make sense, right? So, we had a boss fight. We gave him the wine. We left. We got back to the surface. We told Venusmon what happened. By that point, he'd basically already drank it and died. So now we've jumped back to before he drank it, but after we've already gotten back, where there should be no time there for him to have not drank it. So effectively, we have created time. Like, we've managed to stop him from drinking it somehow, and it makes no sense as to why. If we'd gone back to before the boss fight, or before we'd given him the wine, I'd be like, okay, this makes sense. But because we haven't, this just logically doesn't make a lot of sense, unless they're playing very fast and loose with how long, like, traveling takes, how long our conversations are taking. Which it could just be that, but it's still a bit weird.
Are they starting to move? Wait, if they take off without us, we won't be able to get back. Let's hurry and get aboard.
Wait, why are we going on Blimpmon? Shouldn't we be rushing down to stop them from drinking the poison wine? What's going on? Power to try. Oh, that poison. I thought you meant the good poison. The poison for Kuzku. A time paradox, let's go. I love some good time travel shenanigans. Well, it is time strange, so that makes sense, right? Maybe we've come back to the OG us is still down there, or I guess more time passes when we think before he drinks it. Yeah, something's going on. Again, it could just be they're like, don't worry about it, right? Like, when we got back to the surface, we meandered for an hour, and then we went and spoke to Venusmon, right? It could be anything like that. It just feels very off. It feels like it should be something that was addressed, but it's just not.
It's like we're traveling on water, like a boat. Who launched Master Blimpmon? Was it Lanamon?
This is...
What's wrong?
Oh, is it Marine Angemon, whatever it's called?
This is poison. Highly lethal poison.
What?
What, in that...
What's going on here?
I am loath to even think of it, but I believe I have been deceived.
That's who she got the poison from?
The cat's out of the bag.
Oh god, Lanamon. I hate this Digimon so much.
This can't be happening.
She's just creepy, man. I dislike
so
her.
kind to us.
I dislike everything about her.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I mean, the voice is pretty good.
Super kind to you I've been. After all, you guys are my precious suckers.
You lied to me as well.
Yep, it was all lies.
I hate her design. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Every word out of my mouth was a bunch of hogwash.
It's the only design I have a real problem with, but I really don't like it.
The part about me hating this uncivilized fighting wasn't a lie. I'm just saying we should find ways to make our enemies capitulate without a battle. Ways like this poison here. Now that the
This game
jig's
loves
up,
its ass shot.
I can't exactly let
It knows
you
what it's
guys
doing.
live
It
now,
knows what it's
can
doing.
I?
Okay. Just straight up boss fight, I guess. Let's go for... If we can get a paralysis off, that would be huge. Right, 2 times. So we don't know what it's going to be weak to. Let's hit it with Blinder. Blinded. Alright. What are you? So do we know... So you don't have any weaknesses. You're one of those weird types. Which means we might as well just use whatever. We know that metal is not doing a lot of damage. Let's try Saint's Knuckle. Okay, we got a crit, which is quite nice. I don't think fire is probably likely to do a lot of damage, so we'll just try a bunch of stuff and see what sticks. What? What was that?
I'm counting on you.
Was I supposed to...
I'm counting on you.
Am I like really underpowered? What the fuck? What just happened? She's taken a lot of damage. I am so confused. Right, paralysis.
This is it. Peace Fantasia!
Thank God we did 10 damage. Int's been reduced. Everyone is taking so much damage. Alright, we're gonna need something. So the question is, are we going to boost our current team health so we try to survive, or do we just revive? Because if we revive, we know theoretically... Wait, what does this do? This is... Revives from KO, slightly recovers HP. Will this work on my B team as well, or will it not? I don't know. We also have anti-healing on us as well. Okay. I think we will go for this. Again, we don't really know what's going to be good against him. Or her. Let's go for a physical attack. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now she gets another turn. Oh, paralysis coming in huge there. Okay. That's all allies as well, holy. Right, we'll use another revive capsule. We'll try and get the whole B team up in case the B team does have to come in. Nanomachine break 2. Alright, let us use poison recovery on yourself.
Are you okay? Thanks.
Then it comes down to, are we going to just heal yourself or are we going to guard? I actually almost think guarding might be better. Savior Huckman's not going to be doing a lot of damage either way. Alright. Now the question is, do we bother reviving our big electric guy? I mean, big electric damage is helpful. I think rather than that, we'll try for this.
Are you okay? Thanks.
I think Groundramon is going to die either way, so I think we just let him die. Oh, that's really good. Alright. We don't need to use the poison recovery right now. I think for now we're fine to just use Nanomachine break.
Preparations complete.
Alright, poison recovery to get rid of that.
I'm grateful.
We'll hit him with the aura. I mean, we'll try a fire attack. I don't think it's going to do... 1.5 with fire against a water Digimon. Okay. I mean, we did play around this by using the guard, so that's fine, I guess.
Please. Now.
I just can't believe she's just one-tapping my whole squad like it's nothing. Right, he's so low though. Okay. I just... I took so much damage! She doesn't look fireproof. Was that a hint? Was that a hint to use fire attacks?
Would you shut up already? That goody two-shoes attitude of yours makes me sick to my stomach. Our grudge, the Titan's grudge, runs way deeper than your pathetic kindness. That damn Chronomon and his curse.
Go to the bosses are gonna get harder. That's not difficulty though. That's just one-tapping my whole team.
Even begin to fathom the horrors we faced. All while
That's just be stronger.
Happily squandering the blessings of the current. And you better believe I'm going to give you a taste.
Was that her leaving? Was that what that noise was? Oh Christ! Holy shit! She killed the entire team. A love tap. Don't be a baby. It was 30, but sure. I think this is the first time I've seen a Digimon taken out. I mean, I don't know why she hit so goddamn hard, but she did. Was I supposed to grind? Like, I haven't done any grinding pretty much at all, but I feel 1.5. Comparison. This is a rookie in comparison to later ones. Less yapping, more clapping. In most games, excessive grinding is unnecessary and makes the game easy. Digimon games are the exact opposite. You have to grind, otherwise the game is impossible. At least the older ones. So I played the last two Digimon. Oh, it is an ad break. So we'll wait until the ads go away before we finish our point. We'll just wait for the ads to go away, and then we can continue talking, and then we'll play. Hello, welcome back from the ads. So yeah, I beat the last two Digimon games without grinding. So that was Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I basically didn't grind at all in those games. I, if anything, have done more grinding in this than I have in either of those. And that was because in those, I wasn't trying to just get all the Digimon. I was just like playing through the game. In this, I've done all the side content and I've been actively trying to get every Digimon, which in a way is sort of like soft grinding. So like, I feel like I should be stronger than average as to where the average player would be right now. But like, I don't know, maybe my team's just bad because I haven't got any like defensive focused Digimon, right? So maybe it's just that. For next area's boss, you will need to grind. I mean, I'm not planning to grind. So we'll see what happens, right? I don't know a single person who's not needed to grind. What I meant is the old games were like PS2 era games. I'm trying to think. So I never finished Digimon World 3. So I couldn't tell you about that one. The other Digimon games I've played haven't been RPGs, right? There was Digimon World 1 and Digimon World 1 is not really an RPG. Digimon... I played the Digimon Card Battle PS1 game. I played Digimon Rumble Arena, which is a fighting game. I never played any of the handheld games, so maybe like those, because I think some of those are RPGs. Lanamon mentioned the Titans being a grudge. Chronomon's Curse, what's that about? Chronomon's Curse, what's that about?
It is said that the Titans once committed a grave sin, and were punished accordingly.
I just love that, like,
their ancestors
dove just hanging
tried to
out.
take control of Iliad, only to be banished deep underground by the hero.
I loved Rumble Arena. Rumble Arena was so good.
The reason
it was
they
horribly
want to
balanced,
crash
but
so
so
badly
much fun.
is the shared dearth of resources in the lands they inhabit. To think Lanamon was one of them this whole time. It would seem your words were true all along.
We're so happy you believe us now.
If you indeed have knowledge of the future, all the more reason to act. And end this tragedy before it begins.
Okay. I mean, we don't have much
I wonder
knowledge
where
of the
Lanamon
future.
planned on going with Master Blimpmon. We gotta get to Neptunemon on the double. We're running out of time.
True. Master Blimpmon,
Once
please
again,
turn
they know
around.
exactly what they're doing with this camera angle. They know exactly what they're doing. Look at this completely normal water, guys. Look at this completely clear water.
Please, summon my dear friend Waymon here. You have the conch shell, do you not?
Yeah, Waymon is such a bro.
What do we have here? Didn't I just give you a ride? My memory's a little fuzzy. Oh well. I'll just give you another ride.
So,
Well, two.
theoretically, we go in his mouth, right?
And please,
That's the only way this works.
Well,
So does that mean we're walking on his tongue with our, like, dirty-ass shoes?
and then. Well,
Digimon World 2 was a notorious grindfest. That is true, and I've never played it, but I have seen, like, videos about it, and they've talked about it, how it's been awful to play. And it takes a crazy long time just to get through that game, and he gives me eyesore vibes. We've got to stop Neptunemon. I wonder if these people have new dialogues. Part of me is like, I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, so that's exactly the same. Okay. Because I wanted to, like, have the urgency of, or the agency. I missed this as well.
Wow.
Almost went without Alexandrite. God, I'm slacking.
stop!
who are you?
Thank goodness we made it in time. Thank goodness.
Oh, look at that. Your look is clearly different, and yet
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it?
ever since that day, I lived for this moment. For the opportunity to speak the words I couldn't back then.
Oh
For
no.
all that you did for
She's
me.
here.
No! No! Why did you have to get in the way? I was so close! My plan was perfect! Flawless from start to finish! And
She's crashing out.
poked your
She's crashing out.
noses into it!
She's resorted to name calling.
We trusted you. Why did you go through all that effort just to get close to us?
Power means everything to Titans. But if it came down to strength alone, I could never make it to the top. The first time anyone ever showed me any respect was when I succeeded in tricking a human. In the fight against humans 8 years ago, I managed to fool their leader. All it took was a little talk of peace and harmony, and he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Their leader.
They called him Captain, whatever that means. I called him Chump. Got the drop on him as soon as his guard was down.
A captain. You mean Mr. Karemi? The guy who worked with my dad?
Oh no.
Tricking humans. That's my reason for living. My triumph back then gave me this power I have now.
Ruh-roh. Alright, how strong are you going to be? I think I'm going to guard with you, because you're not going to be doing much damage anyway. We'll see if we can get paralysis off. ×2. And again, it's one of those weird types where it's not weak to anything. That was a lot more manageable. We'll probably go with blinded, because it'll reduce its defense. 0.5, okay. We'll try out a light attack. Oh, she actually does heal. Attack boosted, crit rate's been boosted. See, now that's kind of scary. Do we have any way to get rid of that? I don't think we do. I don't think I have a... I definitely don't have an ability attached which gets rid of stat increases. I can boost my own. I don't think I have any way to get rid of hers. So I think we just have to kind of play this by ear. I think for now, we keep just guarding with Savior Hutlon. We'll go for another paralysis analysis.
But what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Total conquest of the Abyss area. You think controlling the current alone will satisfy our hatred? Our anger? Neptunemon was originally signed that goal, but for some reason, kept putting it off. It's just as our great Plutomon concluded. Neptunemon can't be trusted. And that's where I come in. Plutomon sent me here on a secret mission.
That damn
I'm here to
Plutomon.
destroy the entire Abyss area. Neptunemon and all. The reason I targeted you losers is...
Kalmaramon, I think, is a lot better designed. I much prefer this to a child form.
I earned my current standing and strength by tricking humans. That was the biggest win of my life. I used you suckers like the stepping stones you are. Why would I stop now?
Lilamon is a champion? I mean, I never said she wasn't. Holy crap. And I don't get a heal turn until after she gets another go? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. What we're going to do then... We'll use that. Then I'm going to swap you out for Megadramon.
I'm counting on you. You have my thanks. Yes.
Okay, she was healing us anyway. What the fudge? Okay.
Once you cross us. You have my thanks.
The issue is... Okay, we are going to get another heal turn, so that's fine. Right, come on, let's get that paralysis. Okay. We will probably just walk and palm again. Alright, we're going to use an aura from you to top everyone off, because everyone's been barely surviving.
This is it.
Attack's been reduced, that's huge. Accuracy has been reduced. Okay. So is this one of those just guard, or is this one of those we can attack the other thing? Okay, we can attack the mantle. So with that in mind... We'll swap you out for Hisayumon. We'll hit him with the nanomachine break. Oh, okay. I didn't think about it not working. Is that going to be resistant to all physical? Okay, we have a bunch more attacking turns. The question is, are we going to get another attack with this guy? So what I might do is get a little bit greedy. We'll see if... Okay, we're not getting another attack. Okay, that's kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go all in on the defensive. We're going to see if we survive it. Okay. Some multiple build-up. That is annoying, But it is what it is. I think we just guard with everyone then.
Understood. Okay.
At least we'll get an idea of how long it is. If it's like a 3-turn build-up.
Sure thing.
Okay. Right, how much is this going to do? Oh, we're still not... Sorry, so it's 3 turns. I mean, once again,
Understood.
we just vibe.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Preparations complete.
Sure thing.
Understood.
Right, how much is this going to do? Is this going to wipe the whole team? That could have been a lot worse. That really could have been a lot worse. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, how do we want to play this? Go for you.
Okay.
Then we'll go for a Welcome Palm. I was expecting that to land, so I'm quite happy with that. Here, we'll change you to Savior.
I'm counting on you.
Then we will use Poison Recovery on Aegyo Chuzmon.
Are you okay?
We will hit us up with this now. Then we'll use Aura. Put everyone back to full. Okay. Attack has been boosted, instant boosted, crit rate's boosted. I think we're fine to attack for now. You comes down to, is it worth having you attack, or do we just put you away for now? I don't hate putting you away for now.
I'm counting on you.
We're going to Groundramon. Just in case, I will go ahead and use the Poison Recovery, because he's probably going to come back out again in a minute.
Here goes. Split knockdown. This is it. Peace Fantasia.
Accuracy reduced. And then this again. Okay. So we know we get 3 turns. So the only reason to swap out would be if we want the accuracy reduce gone. I don't think we have any way to cure accuracy down, other than just, like, use accuracy up. Which, like, isn't the end of the world. Oh, we could use stat. That's only 1 ally, though. If we had, like, an AoE for that, I'd use it. We don't have a lot of those either way. Oh, we do have... That's SP. I don't really want to use the stat recoveries here, so I think we will just tank it. So we knew that... So that doesn't work on that. So all we can do is hit the top. Right, we'll use Lightning Pile on the top.
Here goes. Lightning pile.
Nano Machine Break!
Lightning pile.
Okay, so power is building. Do we X-Art here? Yes. Nano Machine Break. Lightning Pile.
Lightning pile.
Vulcan Palm. Alright. Okay, so now they're gonna blast us. The question is, can we kill it before? It'd be very greedy, but I kind of want to go for it. Attack! That's not a great start. Lightning Pile is our big damage. Okay, we did it. We did it. I was worried if Lightning Pile missed, we were going to be in a horrible spot. But we were like, screw it. We'll just send it. We'll just send it.
Beating me won't do a thing. Our hatred, pain, and anger. The Titan's grudge can't be extinguished. That's how heavy Chronomon's curse weighs on our souls.
Not Chronomon's curse.
I must ask one last time. Did you truly plan out all of this? The words you spoke. That day that I healed your wounds. I refuse to believe your gratitude was only a lie.
I didn't really want to fight. I had no choice. Those were just my orders. Is that what you want to hear? I was born a Titan. This is my lot in life. Without a show of strength, I could never rise out of the muck. That's why I was jealous. Your unselfish kindness. And that one is no lie.
Okay. And she's gone. It's right. Digimon never really die, guys. They just become Digi-Eggs again. I've watched the anime. I'm sure that lore carries over.
What Lanamon said back there. You defied your orders for us. Of course, something like that would not go unpunished.
They even sent Lanamon to assassinate you.
The day all of you disappeared, I swore on this scarf. I swore that one day I would say the words I could not back then.
The really sad thing is, his death was the first, like, emotional moment I've had in this game. And they undid it. And it's like, yeah, I like that they undid it because I like the character. I also now feel like that emotional moment just didn't mean anything. Lanamon's beast form. I remember Calamon's first appearance. Lanamon's champion. Holy crap, all physical. I thought it was 2 turns. Sorry. I mean, it's not your fault, is it? Duramon is weak to... Yeah, that's why it did so much damage. Which one's Duramon? Is it one of my Digimon? Just kill it already. There's an Aoi per stat, but it's rare and only in chests. I see. Activate my cross art, Murica. Nicely done. Sayonara Calamari. Unless they killed it in a brutal way or in the real world. Not if Gizumon has anything to say about it. Duramon is one of your Digimon. Yeah, I lose track of the names of my Digimon. Again, don't forget, I haven't played in 3 weeks. Okay. So now what, we just always have cinema access? What is going on? Is this like now my trophy area? Oh, have I got to beat all the 12?
Destiny has been altered. This is the power of the Akashic vision.
We changed the past?
Before Homeros fell asleep, they released the sacred current, which grants the Chosen One the power of the current. It was a precaution in case peril ever befell Iliad, and that power has already been bestowed upon you. However, this power is at present bound by constraints. It's too great for a single Digimon to bear alone, you see. If you are to wield it, you must assemble like-minded allies. The ones you saved just now are a start. Look there. Those you
1, 2,
save
3,
will
4,
in
5,
time
6.
become
Okay, yeah, so
apostles
there
of
is
Iliad,
11?
and your bonds will grow into a vessel for the sacred current.
Huh? Whoa! What the?
Digimon!
A fraction of the restricted power of the
What do we
sacred
think about
current
this?
has now been freed. Seek comrades willing to face
I like the
destiny
big arm.
beside you.
I think the
It's the only
fin
way to
thing
stave
at the
off
back looks kind of
collapse of the
dumb.
natural order.
Comrades.
I pray the higher being who governs this world watches over you. First, go and visit the comrade you have just saved.
Class S anomalies. Obtained blue steel data fragment. What is that? I don't know what that does. Like, right, I assume that is the held item that I give to this mother in order to make him become the other Digimon. But what does this new one do? Does it have different attacks entirely? I mean, let's equip it and see what happens. I mean, yeah, he's still... Okay, so he loses his electric attacks, and he gets these. They perform steel physical attack at power 80, chance to reduce steel resistance. Performs a steel physical attack power 100, lower the user's SP, lower the damage. So we want to spam out all of our mana, effectively, until we're low, and then use this to do tons of damage. I mean, we'll try it out, I think. Either way, we're going to test it. We'll see how it ends up. Gizemon straight up deletes Digimon, and now I can unspoil another card. Yeah, it is different attacks and better stats. There's actually a better... I didn't actually look at the stats. Oh god, those are way better stats. So is there any reason to not use blue? I assume there must be, but... Alright. Digivolution, we've got some stuff going on here. I mean, he's level capped. I kind of want to de-digivolve him. But I want him to go straight back into this is the issue. Everyone else's level caps are really high, except for Megadramon. I mean, I could immediately just replace it with this Megadramon, I guess. What's your agent rank like? We're currently at 5. We have 145 to spend, which means we can't get to 7. 7's the big one. There's no way we can get anywhere near 7. Typing for attacks. What you can do is take them off, then when you enter battle menu, you can digivolve him whenever you like to fit the battle. I mean, I could do that, I guess. That does make sense. Is anyone else capped? You're capped. Welcome, Garbagemon. What a winner Garbagemon is. Oh, he's such a cool Digimon. Myogemon's capped, and I guess you're becoming something. Mammothmon's pretty cool. I do like Mammothmon. Is anything else capped currently? You are. Welcome, Cherrymon. And Lilymon. I really don't know what to do about my party Digimon that's kind of at the stage where they're ready to be digivolved. So funny that we just have all of this stuff already. Alright, any more capped? It doesn't look like anything else is capped by the look of it. Well, there's nothing I can do anything about. What do we do with you? What are we doing with you, Megadramon? You pest? So I like just having Megadramon in the squad. We don't even have another ultimate ready to go, I don't think, to take a spot. We have 1,000,000 champions at a high level. Alright, let's try swapping our... God, what is it? What's the button to... There we go. Generation? Is generation what I want? I guess we'll look at Virus Digimon. See what there is going on. So if we replace him, it has to be with another virus. Well, he's level cap. There's not a lot I can do about that. Do I not have another one? Do we just not have another one? I could throw a Rooknomon in. I don't think it's going to be particularly good, but I could do it. Cannon Beamon as well. I do really like Cannon Beamon. And it would give me a special attacker, which is something I don't have. We could just keep him cap. I don't like keeping him cap though. It feels inefficient. Like it bothers me. Because everyone else is just going to out-level him. And he's just going to feel really meh. Mind you, a lot of these other Digimon are just going to get capped very quickly as well. So maybe it just doesn't matter. Like, some of them don't. But my Cannon Beamons, which are the ones I like, they are not going to... Metal Tyrannomon works. I want to just use Metal Tyrannomon. He's a nice physical attacker as well. I could just swap these out if I wanted. The downside is we lose our good healer. Because it's what it's this. Mind you, his spirit isn't even that great. Why is he our healer when his spirit is kind of ass? Like, bro's spirit is not good. Is Savior better? Yeah, Savior is incredible. He's got 1600 spirit. Because we needed a healer? Yeah, but, like, there must have been someone else better. Like, even Metal Tyrannomon's a better healer. What we might just pop him in for now. This might be the way. The question is, do we de-digivolve Megadramon? So I want all of this stuff onto him now. We don't have another aura. This costs 50, but it heals for a ton, so I guess we'll do that. And then... Sure, we'll do that. And then we'll go and take it off of... Where is he? How have I lost him? You. Not you. We will take away your aura. You can have, I don't know, Walk and Palm too. And we'll give you... aura. You're a... I guess you are a special attacker. We'll keep you a Burst Flame, why not, eh? See what happens. We don't have another SP attachment I could give him. We couldn't use Savior for a fight. We couldn't use Savior for a fight. I was meant to turn up volume on PC. Oh no, I went back on video. I don't know what that means. What do you mean we couldn't use Savior for a fight? Savior's here. It's been invites. So the question now becomes... questions. Do we do anything about our level cap boy, or do we digivolve him? He's not ready to digivolve. Here he is. So his max HP is not high enough. Which one do I want him to turn into? Which, I think this is what I want. Which means I don't necessarily need to de-digivolve it. I might just sit on it. I think that's fine. I'm going to say that's probably fine. Okay. We unlocked that, but we were told to go this way. Let's go... Let's check our quests. Leave the in-between theatre as our main mission. So we have this. Get the elevator... Get on the elevator in the in-between theatre. What's the elevator? Is this an elevator? No, this is an elevator. I don't think I'm allowed to use this yet. I don't even know why it's in my quest log. I think I've got to continue the story first. Right, note to self, we got to come back and do that. Hello, VN Penguin. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss Rush Duel Links content? Yeah, we've already spoken about the Rush. Now we're playing Digimon. But I am doing well, VN Penguin. How are you doing? Don't think about it. DLC quest?
What is even happening?
So, wait, so I just have to look at it even though I don't have the DLC? That's so annoying, man. So annoying.
Well, first off, let's go see Venusmon and see what's going on.
Bless the stars. I feared the worst when you disappeared so suddenly after your fight with Lanamon. Given all that you've done for us these past 8 years, how can I possibly express my gratitude?
You don't owe us anything. After all.
That's right. After all, we still remember just like it was yesterday. We said it to each other the first time we met, when you were sheltering Divermon. What do we need a reason to help someone for?
We were just doing the same thing as you. So, where did Neptunemon go?
Back to the bottom of the ocean. And from what I hear, Neptunemon is keeping the Titans in the vicinity in check, just as Neptunemon has always done.
Okay, but then isn't Plutomon going to be pissed off at that?
Continuing to defy orders from above. And I hear the current under Neptunemon's dominion will be reopened as well.
Do you think he's gonna be okay?
I admit, I'm worried as well. But that is all the more reason to support Neptunemon's wishes. I want to put an end to the infighting between Digimon. If only within the Abyss area to start with.
That sounds amazing.
This village will be just fine. As such, let us turn our attention to the matter you brought up.
Okay.
Oh, that's right! We've got to get back to Marukimon right away!
Marukimon, you said he's in the human world. Could you take me to him?
Okay. So Venusmon is like the best healer of all time, right? That's the whole thing. That's her shtick. Alright, well assuming that's a DLC quest then, and there's nothing we can do with it. Back to this, I guess. There's nothing else to do here. I think we've done everything, so... All aboard?
It's been a while, remember me? I took you to the Factorial area a long time ago. Lanamon threatened me and told me not to say anything. I'm sorry. But everything's okay now. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Want to board? Yeah. To Central Town. Say, DIGIMON. This is the second time we've traveled through time, huh? The first time was when you absorbed the power of the treasure back in Shinjuku 8 years ago. So I thought that maybe that's what's causing this time travel. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But it's Chronomon's power that I absorbed from the treasure that is making the time travel happen.
Oh.
But what triggers the whole process? I mean, What makes that power activate? You know, now that I think about it, I thought I saw some kind of dark shadow just before we time traveled. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Yeah, I wonder. If only I could use Chronomon's power whenever I wanted to, of my own free will. Then I'd be able to do anything. He's right. I imagine he could pretty much make anything he wanted happen. A sort of godlike power, well. And if such thing were actually possible, the very precepts of our world would be turned on their head. You'd better keep a very close eye over this Digimon called DIGIMON. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all of this.
So where is this gate?
It's in the underground below Central Town. Come on, we'd better hurry.
I like how she just glides. Just points in the right direction.
Regarding our previous discussion, Adamus has reached a consensus. The ability to time travel that dwells within DIGIMON has been ruled a new Class S anomaly. Class S is defined as having an unstable state of equilibrium that could bring disaster upon the world. Am I making myself clear? It means we've deemed that Digimon to be a threat. Don't you see how terrifying it would be if someone had the ability to manipulate history like that? Imagine 1 minute a person could exist. The next, poof, it's like they were never here to begin with. I suggest you start considering
DIGIMON bad? Gotta go see it when I see it, Victor. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's sort the squad out again. Let's get the 18 back. I don't think there's going to be anything new to do here, so we are just going to... I suppose we'll check the side quests again. Yeah. Might be later if I get time. Without time, it's my grandmother's birthday today. Well, wish your grandmother a happy birthday. And I hope you have a good time. I hope Marukimon is still doing alright. Let's go. I love how it's like, let's go, and let's go, but 3 different ways of saying it. So there's no actual choice.
Sure took your sweet time, didn't you?
Alright, calm down.
The situation's developing at a startling pace.
Marukimon passed out the second you all left.
The other Digimon have been like headless chickens with their leader out of commission.
I see. In that case, please take me to Marukimon's location at once.
If you're looking for Lord Marukimon, he's just further ahead. You should go see him. Oh yeah, let's go see Lord Marukimon. Marukimon's body is being consumed by poison. I'm guessing the substance entered Marukimon's system from wounds inflicted in previous battles. To be frank, I am afraid there is no hope at this point. Ah, died up Marukimon.
No, it can't be true.
I know the nature of this poison very well, because it's the same as the poison Lanamon put into that bottle of wine. You mean that stuff loaded aboard Master Blimpmon? Precisely. A foul concoction most likely created by the Titans. I did a bit more research and found another poison similar in composition. The same antidote may work on this one.
Where do we get this antidote?
We need to compound it from the fruit of Karpas Huel. The fruit is precious and not readily available, but it can be harvested from the Great Forest on rare occasions.
The Great Forest? Over in the direction of the sanctuary, right? The current flows strong through the soil there. Sounds like a perfect target for the Titans.
Let's go see what we can find. After all, we promised Marukimon we'd get those villages back from the Titans and stop the fighting. Hopefully, it can all be resolved through negotiation. Nah, let's face it, it's gonna come down to fighting. Class S anomalies. You got anything new to say? You're that human from way back when. You seem like you're doing well. You know, losing the tavern was a terrible blow. Is there anything we can do? It doesn't look like anyone's got anything new to say. Which is a bit of a shame. Let me guess, if you're looking for Marukimon? Yeah. Come on, guys, you can cut a sight new to say. The gate leads to Central Town. Pass through the gate. Okay, so we're leaving. We haven't done Factorio Town again, right? I think we went straight water, then forest. Alright, let's again make sure no side quests have popped up. Oh, they have, okay. Listen to Jumbo Gamemon. Alright. Wait, where is Jumbo Gamemon? Is he still this way?
Can I leave it to you to procure the fruit of Carpos Hule for me?
Carpos Hule.
I shall remain here, and continue to try and find a way to treat Marukimon, while keeping an eye on his condition. As soon as I learn anything new, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Got it. We'll head straight for the Gear Forest then.
If that's where my side quest tells me to go, then that's where we're going. Jumbo Gamemon. Right, we'll jump in here for now. Wants me to go to the Abyss area to do this. Okay. We're going back to the beach. So you want us to go in there. So you might be able to take me where I need to go, but I don't know where it is. I don't know. Let's go to the Lagoon House. Is it here? Right, then I have to go down here.
Well, are you getting it?
Hop on in. So I have to go all the way up and round there. Okay. That's not the end of the world. That could be a lot worse. What's down here? I think I already have plenty of you, so I don't think I need to fight you.
Ready to go. Great.
Alright. So this wasn't this. Alright. I don't think I need this.
Wow.
I don't know if the breakables have come back. That's the big thing. Because the breakables have like actual good items in them. I don't think they have, but we'll keep an eye out just in case. Nothing down there, so I don't think I have to worry about that.
More business to see? As busy as ever, I see.
Do it. Ready to go. Trident Saber.
Trident Saber.
Great.
Good old Zudamon.
That one. Ready to launch.
Yeah, Juramon's taking a big beating here.
Great.
I do wonder if I need Savior Huckmon in right now. Oh, we've got both of our datas in. Why have we got both of our datas in? So Groundramon should probably be in. 160, 250, yeah, Groundramon's gonna come in. He's now our main party boy.
Do it.
Easy. Yeah, I mean, these are just like the nothing fights, right? These are just the filler between the story beats. I really like my squad at the moment, though. I am really looking forward to getting Megas, but I don't know how long it's going to take for that to happen. Like, it's probably still a while away from Megas. Alright, we don't need to worry about rezzing up at the moment, I don't think.
Do it. Ready to go. Get ready. Legendary Dragon Blade. Get ready. Metal Meteor. Get ready. Scrapless Claw. Get ready. Legendary Dragon Blade.
I did want to check quick, actually. If I change this to level, okay. Actually, level's not generation. That's better. I want to see if we had that water guy in here somewhere. We have so many Orochimon, like so many. These are all champion. Okay. Do we actually not have it? Do we not have the guy we just fought? What is its name? Am I blind? I might be blind. There's a good chance that I'm blind. Don't see it anywhere. There it is, Plesiomon. So I don't think I have Plesiomon yet. I would like to get it. I don't necessarily want to grind this out right now.
Do it. Ready to go.
Maybe it's a come back later angle. Go ahead and make him. Right, we'll let ourselves heal up. That's step one.
Much appreciated.
What's Jumbo Gamimon.
Oh, you remember me? I used to be Kamemon. We went to Shelmon's house together. Me make big find, but now stuck here. This Titan trap. Them up to no good. Them stay here long time.
How can I get you out?
Me think hard. Look all over cell, but no way out. Me want to go free, but cell too strong. No can break. This cell very hard rock. Same as rock nearby. Big hits can't break.
Hello, PTRG. Welcome, welcome. New Rush deck build box. Yes, we have a new Rush deck build box that's been announced. We have a whopping 6 new cards, and it's coming out on the 5th of January. But we finished that, now we're on Digimon. But welcome, welcome on in. The King of the Sea?
Yes, maybe. King of Sea very strong. Maybe King can break. Chrono Digizoid Orve not far. Maybe before. This cell keep all safe. King of Sea can maybe break cell, but King no come for me. Me talk before, but nobody listen. No use.
I'll bring the King here.
King no come, King not care, just like before.
6 new cards? Well, every time we get a deck build, it's always 6.
Me tell them over and over, but nobody listen. Nobody believe me, so new King of Sea no help. You still want meet new King of Sea? It no good, but trying not bad.
Okay. So go talk to Neptunemon, I guess.
That seems to be the way of things.
Like, we know the King, right? So don't we just go talk to him and be like, yo, You've got a guy imprisoned that we want saved. Could you stop having him be imprisoned? Thank you.
Better get ready. Legendary Dragon Blade.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Smash these guys out.
Great. You got it.
Did I miss that, or is that respawned? I must have missed it. Must have missed it.
Do it.
Missed this as well. Although this is not particularly exciting. How did I miss this? I missed everything.
Great.
Multi-wall. Okay. I'm embarrassed with how much stuff I missed. Alright. Let's go talk to the king. Pretty sure no one here is going to have any new dialogue, so we're just going to go straight to Neptunemon. I can't... There's got to be something weird going on, right? Like, oh, I can't open the cell. We're going to need to get that ore. What is it? You seem upset. What? Someone is trapped in an impact-resistant cell. I had no idea such a thing even existed. You remember where it is, right? Show me the way. I shall crack open that cell as if it were dead coral. Let us set out at once. Neptunemon, join the party. Oh, you're going to make me walk. Okay. This seemed like the sort of like fast travel kind of vibe, but yeah, okay, we'll walk. This might be the only time I get Neptunemon in the party as well. Alright. What was over this way? Oh, that, okay. This should just be guff, right?
Wow.
Yeah, we'll grab it anyway, why not? We're never going to use it, but it is what it is.
That one. Preparations complete.
Should be like, what, 3 or 4 more fights?
Nicely done.
There. Ready to
Better
launch.
get ready. Legendary Dragon Blade. Get ready. Metal Meteor.
Metal Meteor.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Vortex penetration. Get ready. Scrap this claw. Better get ready. Legendary Dragon Blade.
Legendary Dragon Blade. I do love some of the attack names in this game.
Get ready. Metal Meteor. Get ready. Scrapless claw.
Right, Plesiomon.
That one.
Time to go down.
My turn. Wave of death. Get ready. Metal Meteor. Scrapless claw.
Scrapless Claw.
Vortex penetration.
Great.
Oh,
Do it.
almost. Almost snuck attack us. Alright.
Great.
Now, the quest cannot be as simple as just bring Neptunemon over here. There's going to be something else, right? There's got to be something else.
You back? And with you, no. You really bring... Please accept my apologies for not coming sooner. You must have been in great distress. New King of Sea? This cell is sturdy indeed, yet even these walls are no match for my strength. Back away, now! Yeah! Whoa, me not believe it. Just one blow. Excellent. That went just as I hoped. Jumbo Gamemon, are you unhurt? Jumbo Gamemon, just fine. Oh. But you must be exhausted. Please come with me. I shall make up for all the worry. Me no go with you. Me thank you for breaking cell, but me still not trust you. So you feel betrayed. That too is my fault. If only I knew what happened sooner. I am sorry.
I know from experience how easy it is to lose faith in others when you have been abandoned. So I promise you, upon the sea, I will never let you go through anything like that again.
You promise?
Yes, and I invite you to come live in the Abyss Sanctuary. I would welcome you there.
Well, if you invite me, maybe me try it out.
Now, Jumbo Gamemon's rescue and the discovery of a Chrono-Digizoid vein are thanks to you. That means I can repair my armor whenever I wish. I thought it does not get damaged, though it does not get damaged often. In any case, please accept this token of my appreciation. Oh, and come see me anytime. Peak voice acting? I'm trying. It's the best I've got. We got some anomaly points from that, but that was kind of it, right? So we're now done with side missions. Back to main quest. Okay, what we'll do is we'll fly out so we don't have to faff around. And I'll come back here later and farm Plesiomon off stream. Whenever you are in need of a ride, Berdramon's transportation service is here to help. Take me to Master Blimpmon. You got it, boss. Let's hop to it, everyone.
Want to board?
To the Gear Forest. Right, let's see what kind of state the Gear Forest is in now. Now, it was originally run by a drunk, but he kind of got sober. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Jumon, look! The forest. It's all dead. This is terrible. What happened to everyone who was here? Where's Bacchusmon? And Sirenmon? Let's head to the village.
Let's head to the village. So we want to go up there, I suppose. Can I actually not go that way? There's actually a chest there. Is that new? Or is that... It must be new. Right. It's a new map after all. Ah!
Preparations complete. Legendary Dragon Blade.
Got another max. Go ahead and make a Floramon.
You got it.
Everyone's favourite Kiwimon. Everyone loves Kiwimon. Metal Meteor. Yay, a first-time guest. Don't worry, just leave everything to the Palmon Ride Company. Your first time is free. Ready for a ride? Heck yeah. Whoa. Wait, what was over there?
Good, good.
Okay. The first ride's free. Thank you for your patronage, safety, and peace of mind at 100 yen. They're gonna charge me to use shortcuts now, bruh. So Canon Beamon is just here? That's wild. And Garudamon. Okay.
Get ready. Scrapless. Legendary Dragon Blade.
Great.
0.05 pence, I see. This is an absolute win. Listen, right? I need that money to buy things. Like, how much money have I even got? How do I even... Oh, I got 616,000 yen. And he's going to take 100 of that every time I want to use a shortcut. That's ludicrous.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Come on, I pay my taxes.
Get ready. Metal Meteor.
Metal Meteor.
There. Ready to go.
Oh, we got a nice little heal off that.
Great.
Okie dokie. That's a lot of Cannon Beamon. Looks like they're getting attacked by some titans. We've got to help.
Preparations complete.
I should probably actually fight this guy.
We made it! Let's take care of this one first. Supersonic voice!
We'll go ahead and buff everyone up. Why not? What are you? You are virus. So...
Here goes powered ignition.
There's no reason to keep you out in this situation, so I guess we'll get Jump out.
Here goes powered ignition.
5,000 damage is a little bit obscene.
Get ready.
Right, I think we'll let the squad deal with this. Blinded.
It's you! I knew it! Do you remember me? I used to be Hawkmon. Thanks for saving me, man. I've got bad news. The Titans are attacking the village. It's
Oh, no.
real bad out there. Will you come to the village with me?
Griffinmon, join the party. Alright.
That's the long way around. It's much quicker.
Yeah, I just wanted to kill this Kiwimon that's running on the bridge, but that's fine. Where? There's something here. There's like a red dot. Under the bridge? Is it up? I'm profoundly confused. Alright, we'll just head over this way.
Thank you very much, Glurp. This place gotten pretty dangerous nowadays, Glurp.
Thanks for saving me. That was so scary.
You got it. Sure thing.
Ooh. Alright, we will swap. Not you, you can stay. But I will swap you out for DIGIMON.
Great.
I really should refuel everyone's SP back up, but I'm too lazy to wait 10 seconds.
Get ready.
Metal Meteor.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Lava Auto Battle is just splitting the damage. Might as well be Auto Duel from Duel Links.
Great.
Okay, so that's just those. We don't need to worry about that then. Is he gonna have a fit? Yeah, I thought he might. I thought he might have a fit about me exploring. I was like, how dare you go anywhere other than the critical path? How dare you? I thought I was playing RPG, I just want to explore and get treasures. All that stuff that there could be in the other routes. But alas. Minus 100 yen. Oh, and then I got sneak attacked because I was too busy looking at the yen.
Yes.
You got it. Ready to launch. Great.
Right, we'll finish off these guys, and then
Great.
I'll let myself regen a little bit.
Much appreciated.
Because we are a little bit low on the old SP. Don't you think we've become a good team lately? You're not here to think. Another 100 gone. I don't like it. Don't like it.
Preparations complete.
Is that Lilymon? Lilamon, not Lilymon. Okay.
Great.
Etamon is just here? I was not ready for wild Etamon.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Alright, how strong is Grand Kawagamon gonna be? Is this the Mega version?
There.
Who are you?
Ready to launch.
Okay, you're not that strong either way.
Get ready! Metal Meteor! Get ready! Strapless Claw!
What was his name? Mega... Hercules Kabuterimon. Okay, that's fine. We'll let Ordo finish him off. He does a lot of damage, but he's not, like, brutally tanky.
Great.
Grab an SP spray. Always good to see. Now, will you let me go this way? You will. Okay.
You got it. Preparations complete. Here we go.
Hello, am I early? Hello, Soramia. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say early. We've already talked about all the Duel Link stuff. Now we're playing Digimons.
Yes. Here I go.
We are currently on our way to try and... What are we doing?
Well done.
We're trying to get the fruit to save one of our friends who is dying, and we need the fruit to make the medicine, or the antidote for his poison. And now on the way back, that's another 100 yen. And then another 100 yen. Oh, it feels bad. I'm literally getting taxed, and I don't like it. Come here.
Well done.
I get 150 yen for beating these guys up. This is how I'm paying for my travel. Hello?
Good, good. Do it. Preparations complete.
We can beat up Etamon nice and easy. He's lowered everyone's attack. What a jerk.
Great.
Okay. We'll open the chest.
Much appreciated.
I feel like this is not forward. No, that's super forward. Okay. How far is it going to let me go this way? Is the next question.
You got it. Ready to go.
Hercules Kabuterimon. 444 is a crit. That is not a lot. Yeah, we're fine. We are super fine. Scrapless Claw.
Great.
I saw that red dot.
Appreciate it.
Where'd that red dot go? Let's go this way.
Good, good.
Give me my 150. There's no reason to come over here. Did I just lose 100 for no reason? Feels bad. Alright. We'll just do a quick sweep, just make sure we're not missing anything. I mean, we got 150 for going over there. We lost 200 total for going over there, so I guess it works out fine. Alright, up we go.
That one.
Let's fight Bergermon. Icicle Edge! Blinded! Yeah.
Yes.
It feels like there's a lot of, like, just areas where there's not anything really going on. Like, there's a lot of, like, just empty space at the moment. Right, this is probably going to hurt. Ow. Okay. So it's Lilamon, not Lilamon. Okay. Who's that? I see that red dot. I see that red dot. Where are you?
Where are you? You can't hide from me.
Right. Lilamon is always like super sketch. And it's 2 as well. Alright. We are going to super empower everyone. Okay. Metal Meteor's AoE? Didn't even know. 300. Excellent. Actually just one tap. Okay, we'll get our regen back on real quick before we continue. Is this game story-wise connected with the anime, or does it have its own original story? So, I think the best way to describe it is each of the games have kind of their own story. They're not, like, super connected to anything else. But the games, or at least the Digimon story games, are connected to each other. And I think there is some anime crossover, but it's not, like, one-to-one. Like, I think Manicus was saying that Cross Wars, which is like the 5th Digimon season, has some crossover with some of these games. So, like, the answer is yes and no. The answer is it's complicated. But again, they're all, like, self-contained, so you don't need to know anything about the others to get the whole picture, right? It's just there will be some situations where, you know, you would get hidden nods to things if you had played the other games and seen the other shows. Alright. Let's see what's going on up here. None of them cross over in a meaningful way. There are some characters that are recurring, but it's never important. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about it, yeah.
Sirenmon, where are you?
So there shouldn't be anything over here, so I can immediately run over here and just take a quick peek. We've got the eerie music going on. The whole town's deserted. Hello, Hikari! Let me tab out and do a exclamation mark Hikari in the chat. Hello, Hikari. How are you doing today? You've caught us playing Digimon. We've already kind of talked about all of the Duel Link stuff. Although, you know, you've seen the Duel Link stuff, right? There's not much to talk about realistically, but I'm excited for Pure Glass, I think. I think Pure Glass is going to be cool. I think Legend Magician could be really cool as well.
Please don't tell me. The only place left to check is the sanctuary.
I'm on the bus, it's fine. Well, I hope your bus ride is going well. Public transport can always be a bit iffy. At least in the UK it can. I don't know about in Italy. Probably a lot nicer. Alright. We will advance. What did you do? Go back to sleep. There's someone here. Time for... Mumbling. Is it time for breakfast yet?
Apples.
Thanks, how's Digimon? Digimon's going well. We've done a couple of hard-ish boss fights.
I was about to fall asleep.
We got through them.
Who goes there? None shall pass.
Now we're trying to save... Oh. We're trying to save one of our friends. Did he just inflict 9,999 damage to himself?
Ouch.
Because his back hurts?
Have we met somewhere before? Let me see. I remember now. You're those kids from a while back. Perhaps you may be able to do something about this situation. Bacchusman is just ahead. Could you please talk to him?
Yep. That's what I do. I yap. It's my superpower. Have you put me back to the start? Oh, you son of a... Alright. Now, Bacchusman was an alcoholic, and we got him off of the source, but now he's probably back on it because everything's gone to shit, right?
Bacchusman, we're so glad you're okay.
Okay? What part of this looks okay to you? Everyone's gone, except for yours truly. And it's all my fault.
What happened here?
I thought I could stand up to the Titans. I figured I was practically invincible. Now that I've given up the booze, maybe that's why I let my guard down.
Depression incoming. I mean, his character's always
When they
been
attacked, I
a
was
bit.
asleep. The very worst possible time. After all the years of drinking, I guess I still had some alcohol left in my system. When I awoke, this is how I found things. I was too late.
He didn't do anything, he just slept through it. That's the
Too late
issue.
to do anything.
That's not true. There's still time. You can still...
That's where you're wrong. The one thing I don't have is time.
Stranger.
That should be taking effect any minute now. This bad boy here.
Is that the poison? That's the worst,
Poison?
like, texture I've ever seen.
Do that?
It's time for me to face the facts. I couldn't protect anything. And without anything left to protect, booze is just tasteless, no matter what I drink. A party is not a party without anyone to
So what?
party with.
Will you go back in time
And
to stop
if
him from
I
drinking it?
can't even enjoy drinking, what else is left for me? Nothing. That's what.
Bacchusman!
Here we go. The shadow will reset time.
It's that dark shadow again.
Are we going to time travel again? So the logic would be that's Aegiomon, right? He's got the whole one eye thing going on, which Aegiomon also gets when he digivolves. He has a claw. Does Aegiomon get claws? I think he gets claws in his red form.
It's the Abyss area all over again. And that must mean... The appearance of the Dark Shadow proves that the death of that Digimon was a turning point in history. Perhaps they were to become an apostle of Iliad, one fit to become part of the vessel to hold the sacred current. The screening of the Akashic Vision is about to begin. Please make your way into the theater.
Okay. So now we're going to go and have another little sit down. Watch another little movie. Everyone loves movie time. We get exposition dump and it tells us what we already know.
Bacchusman, the chief of a village surrounded by a primordial forest. This mighty Digimon loves his drink and lived a happy life along with song aficionado Sirenmon and the many other carefree villagers. Titan attempts to claim the forest's current were
I do like these
always
little shadow
repelled
puppets,
by
though.
Bacchusman's great strength. And each win was celebrated with lots of revelry among friends.
Yet such triumphant toasts left many a Digimon drunk and vulnerable. The Titans worked meticulously, crafting a plan to take down the powerful Bacchusmon. The victory parties had become routine, but one day, a Titan assassin took advantage of Bacchusmon's intoxication and put all the villagers to sleep. The intense Titan assault that followed led to the deaths of Sirenmon and a great
Oh, so
number
Sirenmon
of
actually
other
died?
villagers.
How far
The
back could we
once
go?
forest
Are we
had
just going to stop him
withered
from
into
drinking
a
the poison?
shadow of its former beauty.
Or are we going to go all the way back?
Bacchusmon, overcome by grief
You
and
came well
guilt,
further than I
took
thought.
a bottle
I mean,
of
we
poison to his own lips
there wasn't a lot of
and extinguished the joyful
stuff.
sounds of
We did a
exultant
side quest and then we came
merrymaking
here.
forevermore.
No, so we're back at the start of the zone again. Okay, so we're going to stop him from drinking the poison, it looks like.
It looks like we've gone back in time again.
You're amazing, Digimon! With a power like that, everything's gonna turn out okay.
And I'm sure anyone would say the same. With the ability to manipulate time, anything is possible, right? But I'm sure you of all people haven't forgotten about Dr. Yuki. Adamus found her
The lip
in
sync
her
is so off.
defeat.
That doesn't really
He
bother
got
me, to be
close
honest.
to the truth behind the
I
principle
watch a lot of
time,
shows that are dubbed
ended up
over,
disappearing from this world, as if he
like
crossed
live
a
action.
line that shouldn't have been
So like,
crossed.
it's fine for me. Doesn't
If anything,
like it would be nice if it was lip sync.
we
It's not a
enter
deal
the
breaker for me,
forbidden
like at all.
domain of the gods, and that is a domain we cannot easily tread upon. We may upset the very order of this world. Those who bear such power pose an immense threat. Watch over him with extreme caution.
Titan's Grudge. Now, I've gone back in time, so this chest should be empty. Or should not be empty. That is empty. Time travel doesn't work properly, guys. Like, we're here before I came here. That chest, I haven't opened that chest yet. The logic doesn't follow.
There! Preparations complete.
Blinder. First, hello, Gunkin, Suship, Shari. Welcome, welcome. You might actually be the first person to write first in the chat, so I'll give you that one.
Ready to go.
I agree with you, it shouldn't be there. Part of me is like, there are so many routes along this path that they don't let you go down. Because as soon as Griffinmon joins the party, he's like, oh, don't go that way, that's the long way. So they could have put all of the consumables and all of the items along those routes to avoid this altogether. First time guest. Yeah, we get to ride for free. Yeah.
That one. Preparations complete.
Here I go!
Ow.
Get ready! Metal meteor!
No, I were at first. Well, I'll let you two fight it out. You can try and find the evidence.
Preparations complete.
The first time I'd ever said first like that. I see, I see. Scrappler's claws. Ow. Jesus.
Great.
Right, nothing up there. Tip Digimon.
Preparations complete.
Here I go!
Blinded. Walking Palm. Walking Palm 2.
That one. Ready to launch.
Blinded. Make me do this again, huh? Well, I guess with the power of hindsight, I know that there is no reason to bring in a data type. Also, we should probably heal up.
I'm sorry.
Got my evidence. Helps when the subs can go back to the start of the stream. It's always good. There's also just a VOD as well. That does exist. It's the same thing all over again. Wait, something's different. Those little Digimon seem less tired this time around. Maybe we traveled back in time a bit. At any rate, we've got to help them. Okay, so this time they have addressed it. They've actually said, we've gone back further.
Just in the nick of time. Oh, and you people. My turn. Summons Fantasia.
Who is Lotosmon? That's not Griffinmon. Where's my Griffinmon?
Great. I knew it was you. The last time I saw you, I was still Floramon. Have you come to join the festival?
I don't like whatever's going on with her head. Not a fan.
The Titans are at the village, you say? Oh dear. Understood. Let us go right away.
Oh, so we have gone back. Wait, how far back have we gone?
Do it.
And also, can I now go to the alternate routes? Like, when he said the Titans attacked while I was asleep, I had assumed that he meant, like, a couple of weeks ago or something? More head holes for hole stuff. I don't know, man. I do not like whatever's going on up there. Tree model.
Long way around.
Right, so I can go this way, but I can't go that way. Oh, because you want me to go this way now. I see. So what happens if I try and go this way? Are you also going to tell me no?
That's the long
Yeah.
way around.
Okay. I'm going to fight this Kiwimon. You can't stop me.
Ready to go. Legendary Dragon Blade.
Now that we don't have to do the triple fight as well, I should put my team back to how it was. It was right before you would come. I see. Alright.
Preparations complete.
You fight Lilamon. Penetra Laser! Okay, so we can actually wipe them out before they get a turn, which is nice.
That one. Ready to launch.
Okay. So, I'll just do this now.
I'm grateful.
Okay. All done. Continue. Three times damage there. Nice. Veggie boy. We can't. Oh, we can get this way. Where is forward? I should work out where forward is. Blinded.
Much appreciated.
It's a bit weird that the map isn't updating to be here, but I guess it's fine.
You got it.
There goes another Hundy. I love it when it gets to his turn and he's just like, yeah, I'll just basic attack. I don't know.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Thorn strike.
Here I go.
Blinded.
Get ready. Metal meteor.
we have a balanced team at the moment? Data virus vaccine. Okay, we do. So it's Metal Tyrannomon as the other virus now. Okay, okay, okay. I like Groundramon though. Groundramon's cool. That is one thing I do quite like. I have liked my squads the whole way through. I'm not convinced my squad has got better after becoming Ultimate, but outside of that, I still think the squad's cool. Hey guys. Phew, I finally got away. I'm exhausted. Yeah, everything alright, guys? Is this the whole team?
Those Digimon up ahead probably ain't such bad guys, but they sure are scary.
Card battles help you gain the experience and wisdom necessary for combat. How about a match? Okay. Let's get some card battling going. This is not a strong hand, but we can make it work. Go, Sunamon. Okay, we are not favoured here. We won anyway. Heck yeah, that's all we need. None of these like match. We'll just send in Otamon. Let's see what happens. We are disadvantaged again. And we win again. Yeah, sure. So we either... Right, we're sending Gecko. I'll use these two as my two. I probably should have kept the Otamon. But, I mean, we won, so... We have a big advantage here. Okay, we've won. We've won overall. Nothing matters now. Lobamon's pretty good. Just to slap it in. Maybe Lobamon can just win. Oh, we never beat in training. We're dead. Oh, we did win. Somehow. Alright. A Deputymon. Deputymon is a bad matchup, but I guess we're throwing it in anyway. Sure. In you go. I mean, it's pretty much all been bad matchups, so... Yeah. Take you, and probably Graumon. I think Graumon's cooler. You thoroughly defeated me. I see you're quite clever. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I didn't just get really lucky.
Are there not any more worthy adversaries around? I'm getting tired of the ones here. I suppose it's time to go elsewhere and find someone stronger and more interesting.
I'm Hercules Kabu Terrymon, the one who stands for peace in this forest. A troop of fearsome titans are heading for the forest as we speak. If you're joining our forces, you have our welcome. Otherwise, turn around and leave.
The Titans are so strong. They turned this forest into a horrible place. I can barely stand to look at it. The village wasn't doing enough, so we gathered together to change that. Yeah, you tell him, guys. Not really much anything going on over here. Ooh, chest.
Wow.
HP spray. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you're in the presence of Lady Lotomon. How impudent. Back off.
What? That'd be rude. Otomato, have you still not seen the little anime vid prequel they did? I have not. I've still not seen that. I do not know the secrets it holds. I told not to watch this for this game, but I did anyway, because I've warned him 2 seconds after it released. It contains spoilers of the game. You don't need to wait until you've finished. It's covered all in the backstory. Is in it now. I mean, I don't know that. I have no idea.
Ready to launch.
Vulcan Palm. Wind of Regeneration. Metal Meteor.
That one. Preparations complete.
Metal meteor.
Do it. Ready to go.
There's so many Etamon around. Serenade.
Great. There. Preparations complete.
Kevin's Fantasia.
Great. That one. Ready to launch.
Give him a little slap.
Here I go.
You got it. Ready to go.
Here I go.
I feel like there's a lot of fodder between us and our objective at the moment. So I am kinda thankful that we do have auto duel. I'm usually not a big fan of auto battling in JRPGs because I feel like you want each fight to be like a puzzle, but when there are so many fights, I'm like, yeah, just give me the auto battle, mate. Every big part has not been in-game for Tomato yet, so no. I mean, again, I have no idea what they show off, so I have nothing to add to this argument.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Get ready. Strapless claw.
Great. Do it.
Right, I see a chest.
Complete.
I want the chest.
Here I go. Get ready. Strapless.
Get ready.
Great.
Destruction attachment. Fine. Okay. Color me intrigued.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Here I go.
Blinded.
Yes.
There. Preparations complete.
Ooh. We might lose some guys here. We might be fine. No, we're fine. She did not do a big attack. Right, we'll get our SP back. I think that's the sensible
Much
play.
appreciated.
How about Digimon just like clip into us when we're doing this stuff? They're all just so big now.
Everyone. Do it. Ready to launch.
Shock plasma.
Here I go. Hornbuster.
Now the chest. We'll yoinky that. See what's going on up here. Hello, sir.
Ready to launch. Penetra laser.
Here I go.
Whoa.
There. Ready to launch. Good, good.
Take my free money. Take my free money. Take my free money. Ooh.
There.
Oh, we've got another chest. So that's our water coming over here. Hopefully something relevant. One thing I would like to see is more cosmetics given as, like, rewards for doing stuff, right? Rather than just, like, buy them or buy them, right? Buy them with real money or buy them with in-game money, because that's all they are at the moment. If you want to get, like, new outfits, it's literally, like, buy the DLC or go buy them from the shop. Whereas, like, it would be cool if they just, like, in a chest, in a dungeon, you could just get, like, a shirt. I think that'd be a bit more of an interesting reward. Now, you might then be like, oh, why would there be a shirt inside of a chest in a Digimon world? And it's like, why is, like, anything happening? I think it'll be fine.
That one. Ready to go. There. Preparations complete.
Seven's Fantasia.
Here I go.
There. Preparations complete.
Powered ignition.
Okay. Now, is there anything over here?
Good, good.
What did I just break?
Much appreciated.
Or did I fight one of those things? Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, like that. It doesn't look like there's any actual items over here to get. Which is a bit of a shame. But we got 300 from fighting those two guys, so we didn't, like, lose money at least. Let's go, Lilamon. Single Lilamon. They've always been pairs.
Yes. Well done.
Get rid of you quick.
That one. Preparations complete.
Get ready. Metal Meteor.
Metal Meteor. That was a lot of damage.
I'm grateful.
But he should be going down. Easy peasy. And another chest as well. Alright, well, this is probably going to be the best place to call it for today. Oh, this game is so much fun, man. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know that, like, not everyone wants to watch Digimon. Everyone would rather watch Duel Links, but I really like this game. I think it's really cool. Is it, like, the best JRPG I've ever played? No. Is the story super fantastic? Realistically, no. But it is a lot better, I think, than a lot of the other Digimon games I've played. I think in terms of, like, writing, gameplay, I think in terms of, like, everything, compared to the last Digimon games, I would say this is a massive step up from all of those. And I'm really, really appreciative for that. And I think because of that, I am seeing it in, like, a better light. I do think it is still a really, really cool game. And I am really, really enjoying it. I am a bit bummed out as well that this game didn't get, like, any nominations at, like, Game Awards and stuff, which is a big shame. Big, big shame. Great stream, fun game. I appreciate you hanging out, you know. I don't know, again, I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I do like to keep Sundays open as doing something non-Yu-Gi-Oh-y. That being said, when I do finish this, I am planning to play some other Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So there'll be more Yu-Gi-Oh RPG type things going on. Great stream, Tomato. See you, Tomato. Thanks for stopping by, Victor. Goodbye, Tomato and chat. Have a good day. It's better than Survive, which was just chatting game. I don't mind a bit chatty. I mean, you know me. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!